XLG definitely took the task to them, but it was, as we were talking about, Billy, that their passiveness was certainly an issue, especially on defense, and you saw it kind of crumble on split there too.
Yeah, I think if we do get to that split today, we want to see that more proactive approach from XLG, especially against a team such as LEV, who on the other side have a very aggressive play style. They love these set trap plays, and I think that there's a contrast between the two because LEV very much like to get in your face, and XLG can't allow them to just get in their face today.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think that for XLG, they got exposed in this last game.
What's up, Hunter? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody?
More proactive on defense, but I feel like I've seen them.
Yo, how are we here so quick?
To some of the issues they were showing in China with this extremely passive style on the defensive side, and for that reason, I think
what's up, Juju?
Today is just like,
bro, why are y'all so quick today? Bro, usually I have you sitting here for a couple minutes. I can collect myself.
What is the place that XLG goes to rebound?
What's up? What's up?
Had much time.
Yo, we are 60 seconds into the stream and I'm seeing no man hit 6-7. Like, bro, what are we doing? Hello?
I think the only thing that I'm a little, to me,
dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's over, bro.
Leviathan have proven that they are a type
Rolling
of
around
team
on Twitch,
that
notification popped up.
to play in your face.
I'll take it.
To be aggressive. It's a different kind of defense, right? You know, it's something they say, right? The best defense is a good offense, and that's kind of what LEV are doing.
Pre-match 6-7, bro. It's a ritual, bro. Juju, that's why we lose our ranked games, bro.
They cannot be winning all but one pistol in this tournament. It cannot continue.
That's why we lose our ranked games, Juju. We don't pre-match 6-7, bro. Goodness me, I can't imagine a world where this LEV team loses today. I'm not gonna lie. I can't imagine a world where LEV loses today to the XLG. Like, genuinely, jeez Louise, bro. This team is XLG and FUT, please. Oh my gosh, give it up, bro. Happy Way is ready. Yo, we got like 4 of those. We got 4 of those, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a mix of both. When the other day, he mentioned that he gave a lot of credit to the coaching staff for coming up with these ideas. But what he highlighted and what I really agree with as their new strength.
We got 4 of those guys, man. I'm sorry.
Showing the same early rounds of set plays that they've showed in VODs in the past.
I'm gonna come again after the match.
And I think that's a level of depth that has made the difference between 11
after 11 win. Yeah, we'll see who wins. Okay.
Would be too counter-stratable, and has instead been able to sustain in what is a very long tournament.
Yeah, you know, and it does take me back. Also, I remember when we were chatting with King. You know, he was giving us all that stuff and talking to us about how the team was feeling too. I know one thing we're going to be looking out for is energy. Is how the team is kind of, you know, putting themselves out there, right? How hype Sato is getting, how much he's feeling himself on the stage.
Bro.
Positive? Is it a detriment? We'll find out. But of course,
okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's 7 a.m. and I'm still. Yo, let's take a peek.
Playing against a team that has so many international experiences, I don't know, it just feels like a great barrier to overcome. I wouldn't say that we had any doubts because, okay, we got put down by Paper X the day before, but after reviewing everything, we just thought, okay, this was just not our day. We didn't lose any worth. We didn't start doubting ourselves. Like, we never, even for a second, didn't think like, okay, we're not worthy of being here. We're a young rookie team with a single veteran on our roster, and we're doing great so far.
That pressure spike, fighting forwards, brought down anyway. The movement trying to adjust to the game, but Sato left now alone. 1v2. Oh!
He's so good at Valorant, man.
You know, it's so much more exciting to have a strong crowd cheering on you or even cheering against you. I feel like the emotions are quite similar.
Okay.
Like, if I stand up and I yell and the crowd reacts and yell with me, then that's great. And if they don't, then it's like equally great because, you know, I just made everyone quiet. And in that way, it's kind of amazing itself. And in both ways, I'm like, you know, hyping up my team, making everyone excited. And I feel like that's a new job for me inside this team.
It is no surprise, just like in Americas, the way that Sato works the crowd, brings the hype, Billy brings the energy. This is your first, you know,
I'm missing this game for an eye exam. I'm so sad. It's okay.
He's he's a whole character, man.
It's okay, bro.
The main character of Masters London.
You know, when you get older, sometimes you need to take care of your eyes. So like, it's okay, Snow.
Despite being a rookie at this event
It's understandable.
well,
You know what I mean?
have been really,
Bro, okay,
really
but
impressed. On the flip side, we have this contrast between him going up.
this is going to be a
against
fun
Raga,
game.
who
It
today
actually is
has
an unfortunate one to miss. I'm not
a
going to
bit of
lie.
that self-confidence and needs to hype himself up.
Yeah, Raga has been to 4 international events. He has much more experience on these big stages, but it's been this standout success early from Sato. He's been having an absolutely excellent tournament despite showing up for his first ever. And you look across that stage, and what we think about for Raga is instead underperforming in the big matches, getting in his own head, being unable to find his form from VCT CN, which is so excellent domestically. On the plus side, we've seen good games from him this tournament.
I was going to say.
In their last match, map to that breeze, I thought he was excellent.
Instrumental in the comeback there.
Yes.
A couple big rounds that he provided them.
Yes, but when we went to map 3 of that series,
he was nowhere to be found.
Bro.
To fire. So I do worry today.
I'm just sitting here thinking, how like
big factor when I have absolutely no qualms
unreal
about LEV being able to keep the energy that they've had all year.
I do worry about the pressure that Raga has been facing every time he goes to a global event, being able to hit that domestic performance like we're saying. But then I also worry towards the
how
left
unreal
side.
EDG's champs run is.
America's
Like,
roster
thinking about
here
it,
at
bro, this team didn't make playoffs until like a year before their champs win. I just can't believe this. It's so weird. Bro, because like they go 0-2. They lose their first game. They qual Tokyo. They have their Tokyo run to top 6, which is, bro, I don't know why their run felt so much longer. Like, I know it was top 6, but like, I don't know why their run felt so much like longer. I was like, oh my gosh, they won their first game. Oh my gosh, they qualified playoffs. Oh, they lost to Liquid, but like it was close. Oh my gosh, they beat Loud. Okay, I think it was the fact that they beat Loud that made this run feel like unreal. You know what I mean? And then, oh my gosh, they got top 6 at champs again. Then they go Madrid. This Genji game. This Genji game is depressing, bro. This Genji game at Madrid was depressing, bro. Where is it where like this team like goes up and like full chokes? I don't even remember, but like it was something. It was something where like they had a good round and then they just started throwing. They started full throwing.
Sorry?
What about winning over the fans?
Oh, it's an uphill battle, but I'm trying my best.
Okay. All right, good luck today.
Thank you very much.
If there's one person who can get the fans,
I think it was they won this map and it was just bad after.
So we'll
And
see how that
then
plays through here. But
was it their game against Loud? They lost like they went
XLG.
5
Here's the thing,
rounds.
folks. If they manage to pull off this win here today, they will be the only
And Shanghai, bro.
region CN
Bro.
with
I'm just sitting here
2
thinking,
teams
man,
in
they
the
got
top
one
4.
home event
when
and
you
they
look
dudded.
at how this region has
Bad.
struggled genuinely, Mimi, to be able to
To be
get
fair,
these
these are
points.
really
What is
bad
accomplished here,
draws.
regardless
These
of
are
the-
really
of
bad
the
draws
today,
to get,
is
bro.
Still phenomenal for the
Makes
region.
it
Yeah,
more
the
wild
lowest
that they
average
win
place for the 3 years
champs.
since partnership until now, and obviously except for 2023, very early on when that was that low for
Like,
the
yeah, I
Pacific
guess, bro.
region. So I think for this squad, it would not only be a huge influx point for them to make their first top 4, but for China, for the first time ever, for them to have 2 teams that deep in a tournament. There's been so many events that we've talked about being the event for China, getting excited for it. Santiago was supposed to be that. They utterly disappointed. And this one has been different. And XLG, this is such a massive opportunity for them to do something huge for themselves, but also for the region at large.
100%, and we've had so many of the crowd rooting for this region here at this event as well, which has been incredible to see. I think for me, when I'm thinking about XLG specifically, it's been incredible to watch them spin the narrative for themselves, to spin the narrative of them at global
XLG,
events,
bro, I don't know why their
really
top
being
6
able
feels
to
so
win a map
like
at global events. Now
it feels so
finding
different than the
themselves in a
EDG
position where
one.
they're just
Maybe it was
one
because the
step
first time it was a
away
team to
from
ever
that
do it.
top 4 position.
Yeah.
It
That
really is incredible.
EVZ1 felt so
really,
special.
I mean, one of my favorite lines is, you went from undesirable to undeniable, and I kind of feel like that's exactly.
Maybe it's because two of their
XLG
teams are against other
have done
Chinese
here.
teams.
No one really was giving them that time of day, and then here they come.
I don't know.
and
It's not
make
like I'm trying to
that
like take it
time
away. It
for
just
themselves.
feels
It's something
different.
that
You know what I mean?
genuinely have to respect. I know I do. I know a lot of us here in London do as well. But for more on this awesome XLG lineup, we have the man known as I Am Leo standing by with Jen Lee.
Here with Leo of XLG. Leo, your opponents today, LEV, they really like to play aggressive and fast, kind of like the CN teams back in your region. Do you think that plays well into your playstyle?
我觉得我研究他们的比赛也不全是 rush 吧，但是还是得非常提防他们的 rush， 然后希望今天能够带给大家一场精彩的比赛。
I watched your VOS actually, and I don't feel like every round they played auto rush strats. But we still need to be careful about their rush, and hopefully we can play a nice match to you guys.
Okay, thank you so much. Good luck.
In both interviews, the thing that I caught, respect. They know what their opponent is capable of, and they do not want to underestimate them. Let's go ahead and take a look at the results of our MasterCard fan poll. Earlier, we asked you if Leviathan, are going to keep the America's dream alive here. 56.5 say yes, they will, but it's a close one there. Mimi, we're the last two, but we're the America's representatives here. So how are we feeling right now about LEV?
I think Leviathan is a favorite in this match. I think their style of being extremely active on defense and having a lot of very strong set plays is going to play well into an XLG that I think plays too far back a lot and will give a lot of respect and space to this team. I think the way they carry themselves on the stage, the confidence they have should also translate in this map. And you combine that with a good map pool, and I think that despite being a rookie squad, I see LEV as a favorite today.
Yeah, I think I would agree. I think as well you have to consider LEV coming into this matchup off of a win versus XLG coming into this matchup off of a loss, and how that actually ends up playing a mental game in a matchup like this.
No, 100%. I mean, look, the pressure's on no matter what. This is a monumental achievement for both teams. No matter the circumstances, both teams fought so hard to get to this point, and top 4 is on the line. A goal that these players probably never thought would be possible, folks. This is it. Today, 2 teams are going to make top 4. Who's it going to be? Day 10 of Masters London starts right now.
Oh, brother. We're back, bro. I love me some Valorant, man. I don't know.
This plan goes down and now just left down to Leo once more. Not much you can do in a spot like this.
真正的荣耀不在于从不跌倒。
Trying to battle his way out of this one here. Hold on, my God!
而是在于每次重新站起来的勇气。
What's the time ticking? But he's sprinting knife out. No shot.
而我相信我们就是荣耀。
You've got to be joking.
We don't want to go back home. It's still not time yet. We still want to play it more. I think every single match that we've played here was extremely exciting.
我很骄傲，我们现在这样的成绩，但是同时也让我们看到我们其实有更大的机会去斩获国际赛的冠军。
I'm really excited to play against XOG. Me and King practiced against them a bunch last year, so it's definitely an odd feeling playing against someone that you got to know. It's really a shame that one of us is gonna have to go home.
利维坦我感觉就像是美洲版的农心吧，他们就是青春风暴。当风暴来袭的时候，就是不知道会发生什么。利维坦，我们准备好了，那你呢？
We're not finished yet. I'm not finished yet.
You tell him, brother. You're not done.
These teams have already defied expectations, but only one can make top 4. It's XLG versus Leviathan.
No matter what happens, one of these teams is going to make history for themselves. For XLG, it'd be pushing farther than they've ever made it in a bracket before to the top 4. For Leviathan, not only holding it down for Latin America, not only holding it down for Brazil, but holding it down for the whole of America's entirety. Today is the day to find out which underdog has the biggest bite.
Bro, I mean,
a massive opportunity.
I'm really trying to
Leviathan. Players that have been to globals for XLG, but never this far, never this deep into a tournament. We look back to the maps again, and the elephant in the room is Lotus, the map that XLG dominated in China, that they've picked in every match this event, but are on a losing streak, 1 in 3 so far. That to me is the influx point of if XLG can fix the issues.
I can't imagine Lev losing this, I'm not gonna lie.
To go further.
I have to
Like,
agree.
I'm super biased, obviously,
this haven,
but I really can't imagine Lev
being able
losing
to
this
show
guy.
diversity in that map pool in one of the most important matches that they will have
It'll be a
played
good
this
game.
year. XLG
Like, it's not like it's like, oh,
against
Lev
G2.
got in the
This was
bag,
map
there's
that
no
they wanted to
chance.
go to at one point.
I just
Excited
can't
to see what
imagine it.
Leviathan pull out for this, considering how dominant they looked on it regionally.
There you can see King holding that stuffy that his girlfriend gave him. He's going to bring that to the stage with him. He's going to bring a lot to the stage with him. All that experience, all that history, leading these young boys to this championship opportunity.
Yo, did you just see Sato jump max height in the corner of the screen, bro? It's like off screen.
For King with Lev in the past, playing alongside Aspa, some of the other.
I'm not gonna lie, they gotta get this guy in a sport, bro.
Made history early for Latin America, all the way back 2021. That run that put his region on the map. It was King after that with Lev in Copenhagen to do the same. But now he's back with the next generation of that region, with the best talent the Americas region at large had to offer.
Yo.
A huge opportunity to make top 4.
Intensity. And it is exactly
They got some real life artists out here, bro. What is going on?
You see the creativity, the fans, the people pouring their support for this squad. There's going to be a 6-man on that server, and it's going to be this crowd for XLG.
But you heard from Sato on the other side. He doesn't care about the crowd, whether they're cheering, whether they're not. I think when I look at XLG, yes, I agree. It very much is having that 6th man, as you mentioned, being able to cheer them on. Having so many supporters come around. We see Laxi here on the screen right now, XLG's mascot.
How do I get that hat? I want that. I want that easy. No, folks, this is, you can tell though, right? Now, honestly, my attention gets drawn to that young man on that stage right there, Neon. What a talent. And what we're really going to be looking for is whether or not he's going to bring that cold-blooded mentality that he brought in his debut in Americas here to arguably the biggest match of his career.
It is the biggest match of his career.
Yeah.
For 4 of those players on Leviathan, for everyone on XLG, this is the moment for these guys. Across the stage on XLG, looking at their approach to this when they lost to GE, they lost to DRG in the Swiss stage on this map, but they had some days off. I'm looking to see what they've adapted on this Haven to be able to compete with Lev today.
For sure. I think when I'm looking at Lev, they've not steered away from the previous composition they were running. I'm expecting Neon to be taking up those extremities with the snipers on this chamber. When I look towards XLG, really only the information that they need to get rid of is that chamber trip across the map. I think Varga and Noman have been excellent on this double duelist, really seeing them lean into this Jet and Phoenix as their kind of identity throughout this event.
The pistol rounds have been amazing for XLG so far. 11-1 this tournament, a frankly unbelievable statistic. And I think winning one here would be huge. Lev are very reliant on the operator to hold down extremities like you mentioned. Winning a pistol, snowballing early, stops that from being a factor.
All right, London, England, it's time to start the game. Both of these teams have exceeded expectations, but only one will move forward. Let's send it over and get ready for map 1. Here are your casters, Pansy and Hypoc.
And again, it's hard to not enjoy this legendary run from both sides here, Mike.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it can't go on forever for both teams.
No, absolutely not. I think we have a real banger here today. Again, XLG for me, I think probably fell victim to familiarity in that previous series. Almost felt like there was a moment where they just sort of ran out of steam and
kind of just realized, oh god, we're playing against that team.
Yeah.
For Lev though, what a sensational performance so far. I mean, for me, highlight being Neon and currently sitting around top 5 overall here at the event.
I'm putting Sato up there.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. I'm talking pure stats, but some of the rounds
100%.
we've seen from Sato have also been incredible. And for me though, XLG, a couple of individuals have looked shaky. That's ever the discussion with this roster. I think Raga obviously the biggest talking
let's
point
get into
there.
it, bro.
Certainly
XLG
an
started
upsurge
attack.
for him, but for me, I want to see Lysor. Let's see No Man really deliver today. They're going to need to versus Lev.
Yeah, these boys pack.
They are so terrified.
The first attempt and a bit of chip damage done towards.
Like I know there's celebrity, but oh my
Again, for
goodness.
XLG, just get themselves comfortable in the server. All right, start feeling it out. Steady themselves. Obviously for Lev, they were the ones that managed to best Heretics, and as you were kind of alluding to and discussing, XLG feeling the brunt of facing EDG on the big stages.
Big info.
All right, let's see it, man.
XLG just started to follow through. Thinking about this on the way in, happy way up short. Got to find something here.
Yeah, a little surprised that Neon's been pretty much irrelevant to
Wait,
this.
Spike, you got this?
Come on. A big couple of misses. Blows,
Come on.
however, dives in and
Wait,
out
Spike
of
and
the
Blows
spot,
both
down to
died.
2v2. Spike knocked down and Raga.
Oh, brother.
There's your X Factor, your danger man that we're waiting to see if truly hits his peak. King, though, probably one of the only experienced players to this extent, at least on the left side. Checks Graffiti. He's got a 1v1, a mistake!
Oh.
And a loss of...
Oh my gosh, Leo's 1 HP, man.
Just don't get pistols versus XLG, man.
So
even here, was it the first 2 or 3 opening kills go back in favor of Lev after that initial pressure.
One enemy remaining.
Absolutely beautiful from Raga to turn this one around.
NT, bro. What's up,
Yeah,
Entree?
opportunity. Isolates 1 for 3 in that situation,
Dude.
which is a godsend.
Bro, 10 HP, man.
And my eyes will
It's
continue
sickening,
to look
bro.
towards Neon here. Want to see him start
Alright,
going
oh
early.
my gosh, there's
Felt like
5
he had a
people
couple of
C.
chances.
Okay.
The first, it was a peek from Sewer, fair enough. But after that on the site, kind of expected a bit more
Yo, who
punch
breaks
to
the
it.
dart?
Not the end of the world. Going back in on the first well.
Yeah,
Yo,
Darts
good
got
dart
big.
breaking,
Guys,
man.
What is it with darts
Yo,
recently?
I don't know, man.
I have the spike.
Go away, go away.
chat
I
for
picked
that, like,
all
what's-
5
I want
dudes.
to see where that went.
Where's the code word? Can they get ahead of this, though? See, immediately, XLG looked to capitalize on that information.
What No Man
Wait, hold
there,
on.
he was trying to clear towards quad.
No Man's
almost, really expecting
kinda-
one player to be nearby. And speaking of darts, man,
King.
what's going on today? Someone
Dude, what's up with
shoot
King
these
and A
damn
Heaven, bro?
things. All right, it's
What are we
just
doing
Sato
some?
and Neon.
Wait, I
think
believe.
just Neon
I
Ragas
unironically
have
believe.
farming
Look at
up
this, look
in
at
some of
this.
these rounds.
Oh.
Just that one bullet on the
No,
other.
bro. It
Utilised.
just needs to be body shot,
Now
body
plug
shot.
in. The options, and the chances become minimal.
Headshot. Bang. Oh my gosh, Neon, you're the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Going to be the easiest
That was
target,
cooked,
but
though.
will land that
NT,
shot here,
NT,
converts
NT.
Number 2, Raga, early ultimate found.
That's huge.
Crucial here.
Where is this dart going? Like,
Which one? Oh, you mean the first one?
Yeah, I wanted to see the dart, bro.
Was it just a miss?
I think it was.
Neon
Yeah, but you heard,
just
like, what, 2 or 3
missed it.
classics ringing out towards it.
Did he miss or like what?
Maybe
Man?
took an awkward bounce somewhere, but as I said, Raga here, ultimate round 3, big opportunity to convert. Been a discussion really around XLG's pistol success is actually how well they
RP
set
in the clutch in your
themselves
head?
up
Yeah.
at the start
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
half. Certainly could replicate that here. 3 towards B starting here for Lev. Anticipating maybe a slight adjustment.
Oh,
but
and it's
close.
Raga.
It's Raga
Dude.
down.
It's Raga gone.
Bro, that could have started
early
something
ult that could have been
scary,
essential.
bro. I'm so glad
Now
Blows got that
removed from the
spam
hand,
kill,
kind of
man.
Somewhat diminishing this bonus from having further threat, perhaps.
Oh
Spikes
yeah,
in,
oh yeah.
gorgeous.
Okay.
Knows
We get
the
to win a
area
clean
to
round.
work in, has
Thank
so
goodness.
much support. Look at these rotations.
Bro, because if
Four
XLG
on
gotta
site.
get that ult up, bro. Oh, brother.
See if anyone's caught in no man's land, but it's over towards quad.
Hello?
Happy way
Why?
to do back-to-backs.
Okay.
Blows now down on 8.
Thank you,
comes
Neon.
in,
Thank
and
you,
they're
Neon.
shutting it down.
Oh my gosh,
The
oh my
crossfires, the
gosh, bro.
synergies,
I'm talking about
and the
we
trades
get to get a
on
clean
point.
round, thank goodness. And then Happy
bit of
Way gets
damage
2. I'm
really
actually just like,
for
bro.
Raga again, I was thinking back as well to that other series where with the res up on Lotus dying.
Dude,
number
it's
of times here,
actually
just caught, again,
horrifying, bro.
unfortunate Situation. He
Thank you,
wants to
Neon.
scale up
Appreciate
very
you, brother.
quickly to make use of that ultimate. Already intention shown here by XLG.
No,
in
there's no
terms
way
of
he
pace.
doesn't lose his voice,
I
bro.
love seeing him up out of the chair. I love it. This guy's set on 0 to 3. Don't care. Boy's got the round. I'm up. Love a team player. Alright, gotta keep doing it again. That was the bonus, and as we noted early on, that was without Raga there, but
Oh,
Spikes. He's
Yo.
going for a walk.
Spike.
In.
He gets that kill?
So snappy.
Hit and run.
Oh, and he's just out.
It's gonna spur XLG
I have
on.
to speed up into C,
Full
bro.
C
It's just
here.
like dog. They have everything on the other side of the map they can run
Yeah,
through.
don't wanna
Please,
contest
speed
this
up,
at all.
man.
XLG reading that early pressure really well. Maybe one
Yo,
of
do
their
you see
criticism
the amount of people that are like
previously,
C-Link right now?
really active
Oh,
on that
brother.
information. No man looking for something here, but King's
And
gonna shut
Tino,
that
man.
down.
Nice from King to kind of, yes, give up the site, but maintain some of the, I guess, extremity control for the retake to an extent. To get another go at things, Raga still trying to stand on site, bareheaded.
Oh.
Nice from
Yeah,
Leon.
they're locked, they're
He's
locked,
starting
they're
to heat
locked.
up here. And even just
Lysor,
that
you
last
won't got
round,
that.
finding value, flash on the
Yeah.
wall, finds Lysor. Lev really solid on that retake.
Very comfortable. Raga gets nothing for the ultimate. Clears a ton of space, but they cannot secure the site here. Early opener here. That will put XLG on red alert. I mean, again, a solo endeavor basically on the back of the dark, clearing that early space, but Spikes in totally disrespecting any sort of hold outside of lobby. Might
Bro,
have to
listen,
force a
listen.
little
They get
bit
their
of a
Phoenix ults out? No
adjustment here.
round.
Let's see, 4 towards mid.
Listen, listen.
Again, just sheriffs. a
Let's
couple of sheriffs.
keep it up.
Play with here. Leo does have a Hunter's Fury though.
Sato, I need you to get one kill though.
Similar start here. 3 outside B.
Does the dart find all three magically? If
Yo,
okay, I don't think that's.
I
gonna
guess
take
we're
the
walking
Spikes.
down.
I mean,
Let's
the
bomb, I
confidence is
guess.
just-
Sure.
It knows no
Uh-huh.
bounds. They are pushing the issue.
Molly.
They are pressuring down middle.
Uh-huh.
This is a different generation of Valorant in mind. They are making this happen.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna
XLG
lie.
gonna struggle
Sure,
to
I
get
guess
off the
we run them down
starting
middle.
blocks.
No, it's cool, it's cool. Listen, you got the round, bro. That's what matters. And it was clean too.
XLG, you have a couple of rounds now where they just have
Bro,
to be
I
more
guess
aware
when you're just like,
early on.
yeah, what if we just win every fight, bro?
Yes,
You know what I
that's a
mean?
buy, but they're just hoping
just
to get
like-
away. We've got a freebie into garage here.
You can do whatever you want, man. And Sato got his kill.
Certainly some
Vamos!
Early on here for Lev. And
Oh
get themselves
yeah,
one
oh
to the
yeah.
good.
Listen, bro, Sato gets his ecos, bro. We're feeling good.
I guess I don't say stack, but
Now
they're
they
all
double
guys
walk
are
down
long.
long,
And again,
stun.
they're so
Dude, this guy's.
aggressive.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
no rest for the wicked, and they're being herded by the Hunter's Fury.
Yo, he's so
Neon in the
dead.
meantime
He's
found
so
Nomad.
dead.
This is a fight on
Dude,
two
Neon gets an
fronts.
op kill
You
on
could not
A2,
succeed
bombs
any
down
further
grass.
if you were Lev.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to be going out here as well. We prevented from making any progress on the back of that. And all that distraction to get maximum value off the Hunter's Fury as well.
Bro, you know what's gonna happen next round, bro?
We have
Absolutely
everybody
nothing.
to pressure towards.
Let him just go sit
Being
there.
out of window. Catch
Ooh,
up to Sato,
that's
though.
okay.
Temptation for King.
Good molly, brother.
He's heard so much of this now as well. But maintains composure. Smoke fade. Halfway not going to get a freebie.
See Spikes wants to swing that. You can see him.
I mean, these
Ooh.
guys are aggressive. It feels like it's just
Ooh,
in
brother.
their blood the way they play, but trying to keep their cool to not give over opportunities to even it up to a 3v3.
I mean, seems like a lifetime ago, but still 30 seconds left on the clock here for XLG to recover.
30
Good to
seconds
work
left.
fast. But you can see the intention. Lev kind of clearing through C, clearing through B, and then leaving a very deep anchoring position for Neon. Doesn't want to overstay.
Alright,
either, or
alright,
go
we keep
too
it calm,
far
we keep
ahead,
it
get
calm.
caught in
Play
that.
goes down.
So again, they
Dude,
can focus
okay,
on playing
4v3, we
retake.
should
For
still just
XLG,
be,
they
like,
need to
chill.
catch one a little ahead maybe here.
And get
he
damage
does
with the
have
shock dart as well. Love that.
the reveal ready.
Just waiting for Spikes to come back now. Has dealt with the trip, so it will pull Happy Way away from the site, just to consider the
deep.
possibility of a flank.
At the moment, it's only Raga on the site. He's got so much to do and so
Yeah.
little support. No way anyone can
And they're
trade
double
onto that
stacked
with a
short.
smoke coming in towards quad. They have completely cleared front sight. Spikesin knows what's secure and what's safe. They can
We have to
focus
see some,
towards
like,
sewer. They
real
can
life
focus
magic,
towards
bro.
quad. And at the moment, there's nothing really threatening them here. Lysor and Happyway gonna have to dig deep if they want a chance at this.
Okay.
Let's
We're
go
God,
with
we're
Lev.
God.
I
Oh,
am
yeah.
enamored with this side.
Bang! America's baby! Vamos! Dude, these guys just like insta run them down, get 2 kills off rip, and they just play the 5v3.
He's got 4 members of Lev.
Like, sure, Salter gets caught out on C, bro, but like, it's just like, dude.
Really well executed.
Oh my goodness.
By Lev here. It will be a timeout from XLG.
XLG timeout. You need it, brother.
Second ultimate. A couple more to boot, so will be available this follow-up round. Doubt we'll see force out. I mean, potentially, actually, with no man being one away from the blade, so they might just force up here.
I guess that's maybe a potential discussion, but you got to talk bigger picture here. And it feels like, I've got to say, LEV are doing everything right for me. I love the aggression on the extremities. I like that they're taking fights here and there. I like that they're very aware of kind of how the map flow works, right? Sitting Neon deep, not overextending, not leaving him on an island. I really like what I'm seeing. For XLG, what is their Coinbase win condition
Bro,
here?
I think the strangest thing I saw on Twitter yesterday
I mean, it has to be built
was
around
that
results. This is a
Athena from
fantastic
50/50
position
is joining
to be in
T1.
to answer back. You need to get away.
Like, bro.
Some of the finances for
Ambassador for the T1 Valor team. What? Like, I know she's raw. I'm just confused on like it's not even like it's like super weird or like confusing. I'm just like shocked. It feels so red.
Again, doesn't feel comfortable. You see that
Lightstorm's buying a gun. No man. Okay. I was about to say, is Leo buying a bandit or like what's going on? What are you trying to say here? Okay. Are they trying to get an op up next? Oh, never mind. No, they don't.
I really like it.
Like,
They're not
what
resting
do you
on
know
them,
that money
sitting
for?
dream
Glad
scenario,
officially left
but let's
GX.
see if
Ooh, he's
XLG
getting
have
announced
come up
today.
with maybe
Hello?
a cure for their... Whoa!
Yeah, when you have it up and pop my ults, you are sick, brother. You are a sickening young man. No.
Aggressive pop. Nice upgrade for No Man, yeah.
Bro. You're not even that stacked on money yet. Relax. Why are we popping the ult now?
And there's the ult.
You know what? Sure, man.
Just head on in. Wants to try and get a trade going. No Man overwhelmed. Spikes in.
Oh my gosh.
King in the back.
Oh yeah.
Heads
Oh
one.
yeah.
Guillotine comes down. Spots out the last man standing. Yes, Leo does well. But to get back towards denying his defuse would be miraculous. He's trying.
Wait, we got off?
Everything he can.
Desperate to stack up here and take a 2v1, actually giving up the defuse.
Ooh, brother.
That felt close.
Yo, there's a wall
close.
blocking you
Luckily
off
shut
blows
down.
and you get off the bomb. Are you sick? I'd be so irritated. I'd be so irritated. He has all pops now.
Great reaction from No Man there, actually. Just get into it. Not let that kind of spiral away from them.
Talk about that wink on. Here it is. Everything available now for
Hey man, he gets
XLG.
to keep his op, so whatever. The kill though? I know.
Towards Raga. Again, a crucial round previously where he shut down ahead of
Yo, they have 5 ults. They have 5 ults and they have full money, full shield. If y'all don't win this round, the game's over, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Really sets in motion the retake.
As long as Raga doesn't get spammed long again, it's all good.
And they've not done this. They've been aggressive.
Yo, there's a guy in window, by the way. Yo. Oh my gosh, no man's aware. Okay. Dude. I was about to lose my mind. I was about to lose my mind, bro.
He's got to respect this drone as well. Doesn't know exactly now with Spike's in falling.
Dude, we lose Spike, but like it's okay though, cause like Blow's got it, man.
He's still cautious. Get the information here of the neural theft.
I think we know where they're going.
The green light. Head straight towards Blows.
He wants to stick around. He's playing into the smoke here.
Blow's staying in sight here?
He's still standing.
Oh no.
Okay. Gets cleared. Very heads up work from XLG. That's a lovely side take. That is what you can set your watch to sort of stuff. For now, Plant should be next. No issues on that front. And King, look, he's pretty hard.
Don't think he's headed this way.
Ooh.
Look to hold on to this. Yeah, I mean,
King's going for the long flank, bro. He's retaking. Trust me. Trust me.
Raga's ultimate invested.
1 versus 4. The IGL.
To at least get a bit of a cushion. And like I said, they have to chip away at that string of rounds that Lev have built up now.
Blocking vision.
Still going to be able to get operators out on the side of Lev. It's a very good indicator. I mean, they can greet the aggression once more. This is Spikes in again on a solo endeavor. Usually good for one in that situation we've seen previously, but I don't know, that is one that maybe causes Lev to be a little more coordinated. Send an extra body.
So that's what it looked like, right, when they were doing it down like C-long.
The issue is that, I mean, Spikes doesn't spot anything else behind No Man, so it doesn't give any sort of indicator as to what the default looked like or where they were stacked up.
I guess the only other caveat to that is the fact that King was able to walk C-long pretty early, but again, you're kind of clutching at straws trying to put together the bigger picture.
Let's go, King. Don't be scared. Go for it. The name King for a reason, bro.
Investing Ragas and Happy Ways, they still have 3 to bank on. And a good break in the chain as well for XLG. That's good for them to not feel like this is going to snowball out of control.
Listen. We're going to bring this back. Sato 3K this round.
Maybe Neon to get on a deeper line.
Sato 3K this round. You all ready?
Maybe off the back of the drone, but Happy will be there, similar position where he fell earlier on. XLG just poised. They're just waiting for somebody to walk out onto the map.
Well, they've identified at least where Neon is, right? So operator likely to be noted off the back of that too. Does that change the approach? Does it change a thing? But now it's a very patient default. Maybe established by that aggression that Lev has been happy to run a couple of times. You do need to go down that checklist. XLG starting a group now.
He's curious to see as well, Sato want to offset the C-site hold. I mean, King shouldering here. He'll get the information early enough. The end of a fake here on the back of the drone is going to force Neon to reconsider the steep position.
All right, they're going into C on my boy King. Look,
there's a third player already.
smoke.
Spikes in here towards spawn.
Oh, we already have 3 guys in. Oh, brother. Oh, we lost King. No, it's fine. We have 2 kills there.
Happy does well, but it's instantly denied.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no Sato 3K. Wait.
No man, right back at you. Spike does get recovered. Smoke still in the drop. Happy beheading blows, and now the plant is there. Time on their side. And Neon's
listen, as long as the 3rd kill doesn't go to go to no man, we're good. All right. Neon's out of there. Neon's out of there.
The drone as well. C hit coming through that they're going to be anticipating him from from the mid side at least. As the camera over towards spawn. To give this one up now. Actually will sit ahead of the trip. I mean, you can TP
China versus Americas today. A region will be crowned as frauds.
Pump the brakes for a timeout to see if they can work out kind of this default potentially, or do you think they're still happy enough?
I think we're already seeing the adjustment here where they're certainly taking their time. They know that XLG are going to be anticipating this aggression now.
Will one?
Don't expect to see
Is this true?
Forward actively solo at least. I mean, talked about the set piece with the Hunter's Fury. That's.
I was about to say China still got EDG.
Could lean towards.
Listen. I think both teams did great getting here, man. I think both teams did great work getting here, bro.
Beautiful kills to open this up, but no man, the one I wanted to see delivered today. Certainly back in form here.
He's doing really good at kind of playing spoiler almost, right? We saw it with the aggressive walk down middle. That little look towards the site take as well. He's there, he's present. He's the one diving in towards B. These are kind of workhorse moments from him.
If Lev win, there's one team from each region top 4. Dude, this has happened multiple times, yeah. Because I think this happened in Toronto too. Now it's just like the greatest game. Oh my gosh, wait. Shock darts? That's... He's gone. Huge.
Compounding the problems that XLG have. This time, players were in the right place at the right time.
Good trade. Oh, 3.
The value they're able to get off some of this util just in and amongst the aggression.
More frauds. I'm sorry, I take it back. It's okay, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Listen.
To breathe, right? Have some space to sit back and be comfortable.
Listen, I think
this lobby crunch absolutely.
I don't think there's any other game where every region is competitive or has a chance at like deep runs. You know what I'm saying?
The stellar first half.
I think it's time that Riot start marketing Valorant as the world's esport. You know how like people call like soccer the world's game? You know what I'm saying? Like
continue that trend now. Has to be careful.
Valorant the real world. The real world's game. The world's esport.
Previously you saw them trying to sit a little bit closer towards back site.
I think the only other game that like has like as much like competition across a lot of the regions is like Apex. NA wins, EU wins, Asia wins. OCE teams win.
Yeah, Sato wants in. It's Neon to connect towards Raga. Blows on the follow-up side, getting absolutely shredded.
Oh yeah.
As Happy Way.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! King! He sees
Dude, we're frying.
from up above, catching the flag.
No, they're actually locked, brother. They're locked, brother.
Put it on a show now.
Overwatch is just Korea, yeah.
I mean, as soon as they get the green light here, I mean, just look at the kill feed within, what, a second and a half. Everything.
I mean, FUT is just NA and EU.
At least previously things...
And even then, like, it's mostly just, like, EU dominating, and it's trying to, like, you know.
Little things like the flash onto the second blow from the Hunter's Fury. It's just a fantastic...
Like, bro, I think this... Oh, wait, no, because Pete got second, never mind.
As well.
Yeah, no, it's just NA EU. Yo, we're getting tight, Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Wait. We're actually, like, full hype.
Could be crucial here for round 12. Necessarily seen big value of that ultimate just yet. But at least we've seen him cycle through it.
Yeah, they're still looking for the first on C.
Yo, is that a judge I see? Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
And holding his home of the seaside.
Yo, this guy.
Now in unison, getting back together. The reveal stunning.
Lights are, it was a good attempt, bro. Wait, hold on. This is losable. Chill. Chill. Never mind. He's in the open with that ult.
Frog out in the middle of nowhere on the reset here. Lev just looks so well drilled, embracing this chaos, and XLG just suffocating once more.
I think today to the winning teams, I might ask one serious and one goofy question.
8-4 lead here for Lev, and well deserved. XLG a few rounds here. They showed it.
If Lev won, I'm gonna ask owner if you
from the
and the team doing the same moves as Sato during the game. Bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, being a real joy to watch here, Lev. Loving what they're doing. As said, this young generation, hard to look away from. And XLG with 4 have a little bit of buffer, but it's not a lot to play.
Owner used to be moving, bro.
It is Lev's map choice, so don't think it's over just yet. There is still plenty of room for them to work.
I miss when coaches were on stage, man.
XLG have to lock this down so early. They have to hit the ground.
Ask owner if seeing Sato out on stage, being super hype, makes him miss being out on stage when he would be with his players. Dude, he was like 6 feet behind his players, bro. At like a desk by himself, standing up. Vamos!
I found 8-bit things, and this is your first time in London, isn't it?
This is my first time.
How are you finding it?
It's awesome. The people are
goodness.
nice, and
what a guy.
beans on toast, I think that's insane.
You rate the beans on toast?
Yeah.
Well, I can't eat the beans on toast. It affects me in a way I'm not going to discuss on the broadcast in front of everyone. Tell me though, Valorant has taken you all around the world. How does London compare to previous events?
I feel London is a lot better because the people are nice, you know. And anywhere you go, you hear you hear a lot of stories, right? And every person is so expressive and loud. I mean, it's such a vibe.
You're describing me, I think.
Walk in here like 10 stories.
I've got only 30 seconds, so I want to ask you, who are you supporting now? Because I imagine you were a global esports fan. Who is the team for you now?
For this match, I think it's Lev.
You like the Fast and Furious?
I like Sato, he's a vibe.
Yes, he's always a vibe. Very, very quickly, indeed, I need to ask you, Valorant Masters Mumbai, can we make this happen?
Hopefully next year, maybe?
Oh, fingers crossed. Let's go backstage and pitch it. Okay, let's head back to the stage.
At first I thought she was weird, but I warmed up to her. She said different than all the interviewers. Yeah, what's it called? I've seen Frankie around in like a couple different things.
It's a belief system behind Lev.
I enjoy her a lot personally.
Back to XLG though, their work cut out for them. And lacking a little.
Imagine Masters Mumbai if GE qualified. Oh my goodness. I wonder what that NYC. What is global esports there? Knicks, bro.
17 and 8, and again, just to come back as well. Blows with 10 assists. You see the number of times he is setting up these freebies.
All right, XLG.
They throw in whole buildings. Ah! Neon got insta-sat on A.
Scalp to claim at a start of a pistol
by
round.
Leo.
XLG have been good on these. So if you think there's a team that could walk this scoreline back, it very much likely could be
the Slayer is back.
Lev still. There they are. Need to be careful here, blows.
No man pinged out. I think you saw a happy way too. Yeah.
And now a second.
Guys, you gotta be a little careful here, man.
Plenty, isn't it? The way they play, such confidence.
Happy way gonna
YOLO.
YOLO. A third onto blows as well. It's just King left here in the pistol. No man. We'll find the headshot. Another conversion here, flawless at that for XLG.
They are so good at pistol rounds. It is second to none, Neon. They've got to be leading this tournament so far.
This layer is what I'm going to call him, and only certain people will get it.
That shot's open as well. You know, just looking to pressure. Onto A-Long, gets beheaded.
Oh boy. Yo, Lysor's on Pi Watch, and I'm kind of scared because he's still doing the exact same things he would do if he wasn't on Pi. And it's irritating me because I'm thinking about it and I'm like, man, if he warms up into the series, it's not going to be good looks, man. Also, can this team lose pistols? Like, genuinely.
Chance to be overwhelmed considering it's an SMG and a Sheriff.
And they're trying to stick around. The paranoia is there. Lightor, you've got to be really careful. This is not really your sight just yet, but luckily Leo's going to catch the booster on Garage. Potato
wait, hold on.
Sato
hold on.
with a second.
Hold on. Ooh, wait. No man's cross map. No man's cross map. Oh my gosh.
Not on the site. He was elsewhere. He took the long old road. So Spikeson's got time, but he doesn't know that.
I'm out of here.
Look on a spike here. He's desperate to bait out a peek. No man, actually. Again, we've cleared a lot of space here. Won't be expected now on this timing from CT.
That's really nice. Oh, the turn.
NT.
No man again.
Bro.
His impact is paramount.
Spicy was looking here so long as well. He's just backing up. He's thinking he has to be coming from long. Catches. No man just coming back through CT. But again, though, one of these trades onto the side, LEV do so well. Spicy back-to-back right clicks.
Dangerous little smile there.
Looking calm and composed as well.
Enjoying all alone, brother. What's up, Snoozed?
Rifles now in hand. I mean, you look at XLG, what they're going to be bringing in here. Have to protect the purchase going forwards.
We enjoying with the Twitch chat too,
obtain
bro.
that springboard. Round 2 conversion. I mean, barring any miracles.
YOLO? Oh, okay. Dude,
that's
listen, all I'm saying...
Should be able to read into that pretty well. And now he's just got to hold the room.
I want to know what XLG's pistol win rate is, because I feel like... Oh my...
They're just going to double down. No man's here going to find Neon. If anything, this should spur on this seaside take.
Oh no, you can't lose these.
This bonus gets incredibly scary now.
The upgrades here, rifles in hand for Lysor and Raga. Spikescene can't go any further because of this trip. Now will be revealed, but let's get off the back of that.
Lowe's going to see at least one towards C-Long. They've got so many issues coming their way. Sato trying to offset the tempo, but he's going to be challenged by 2. Faith in Spikes in to hold the back line, but Raga turns it in time.
Oh my gosh, are we good?
They've seen them all
okay,
now.
1v2.
In unison, you never
Come on.
find just a fair fight.
Okay, they're both max HP, there's no world. Yes!
Can't do it again.
I'm not counting this game, but they were 11 and 12. Bro, they've won both pistols this game so far.
From a seemingly impossible situation
they won
here.
6 against G2.
Luckily in position to pinch on all that pressure. There's a real shame. Again, beautiful open here from Neon onto Leo. Yeah, there's a moment here where you think Lev maybe could have fallen short here in terms of disrespecting those upgrades, but able to course correct.
I'm not gonna lie, I have to go and like actually check, bro. Because I feel like at least like during playoffs, their pistols have been like just like I don't know how they're winning every single one. Genuinely gross. Joke's over. You're dead. Sato, go get him. Go get him, go get him, nephew. Yes, nephew!
What on earth is that, Sato? It was meant to be information at best.
Information?
With the trip and just neither player ready.
You know what team you're watching right now? Bro, they're already saving, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we get to keep everything.
They just completely misread it. We're out of asleep at the wheel there, Mike, and what a pivotal round to completely lose focus in.
Have to hold on to this operator now. No man, 2 away from a blade storm, but won't have it to offset potentially a stretched by. Raga doesn't have his ult either. Tough situation to be in now.
Dude, it's just like, it's so gross.
building up to some key ultimates as well. Obviously, Sato's investment opening this one up free as well. It's not even space. He gets 2 absolute sitters in spawn. Yeah, not sure what's been commed here.
Oh.
I mean, what? Maybe they hear the molly and they think, yeah, he's mollied off window to go all the way onto site, but yeah, a bit of a head scratcher. Maybe a sign of some of the pressure that they're under.
I'm going up back, taking that back. That'll work.
So what's the buy going to end up looking like?
I mean, they cycle 1 rifle across, but has Leo got anything?
I don't think so. Nothing.
Nice sort of TP's aims to short. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. This guy's about to high and he's full TPing down short, looking for a quick fight, bro. Like he gets out alive, like he lets himself get out, bro. But like that was a little. Oh, okay, and nice reply, bro. But it's just like, bro, the second he starts like hitting those this series, I'm genuinely just like gonna be in shambles.
Mistakes are starting to make some real issues.
We're good.
We're gonna lap it up.
We're
this
good.
is gonna be 11. No man, you're gonna be forced to save on this. XLG, this is a horrible way to lose a bit of focus here.
Sato, listen. Listen, I know you really want to get those orbs up, right?
It's 5 standing for Lev.
But I don't know if you're gonna get the chance to ult again.
Established very early on in the first half.
You're up 11-6, man. He's hunting.
Near on perfect for them here as well.
Listen, unless No Man's literally like
these are just such confidence builders too.
The greatest magician of all time.
Anything you want. I mean, Raga.
Like you said though, here it's that double swing. I'm okay
greatest
with
magician
that being
who's ever lived.
Second player, but it's so obvious.
No, never mind. Spike's gonna get to him first.
You have to be together.
Never mind.
There has to be something to set that in motion. It's what, a dry swing.
He's actually the greatest magician to ever live. I'm gonna clear him so bad, Spike.
The help not paying off.
No, unlucky. Yeah, that's what
Sato, go die, go die, Sato. Or get the kill, one of the two. Sato, no.
Made me smile at least. But for XLG, they've got bigger problems. This is a really necessary timeout.
Second timeout for XLG, okay.
Again, that little push up from Sato in the previous round was one thing. This just feels like frustration almost, or just a lack of focus.
I mean, they're stacked up. This is the intention from the get-go here, is to challenge towards a long first round that really Lev has been very, very well stacked behind that opener, but yeah, a little bit off there, and it's just taking into account the previous round where there's clearly a miscomm or a total misread of the situation. So lots to consider now coming out of this timeout. Said ults to play with, Raga just missing one, the Blade Storm here, but I think it's really gonna offset this by an awful lot. I mean, Happyway's going to get a rifle. You look at what else here. They're going to be missing one once more, whether or not No Man's happy to just take a lesser weapon and make use of the Blade Storm. I mean, what, Leo came in with a classic in the previous, right? They were happy to force up around a previous bad buy.
But I'm a little nervous seeing Blows and Spikes in with their ults as well. We've seen that they've been quite happy to be proactive in utilizing them and having small kind of set plays around them as well. So they do see an opportunity. I wouldn't be shocked for them to invest here to get up to that 12th round if they fancy it. Sato a little off cycle now, but that's fine. Neon only 2 away there. Getting into a very scary position here, Lev, and the way they've done it is
Spike's 22-11, by the way. How have I just noticed this?
So the attention this round is on XLG. Can you
he
get
is
on the same
frying
page?
them
You
right now.
cannot
How am I just noticing he's 22?
I saw looking to play forward, and speaking of forward, XLG on the verge here, and here we go. Hunter's Fury this time coming out from Leo.
Tag on
and it does
Sato.
get a bit of information on this, but they did that secondary punch.
I can't believe that didn't tag.
The only player who wasn't affected by the Neon nerf, though, actually, bro.
We'll call back a little bit of aggression.
He has this agent down, bro.
He's going to be able to heal up that damage from the Hunter's Fury as well. No Man just picking up the mantle towards C. Very passive line. Looks like XLG. Do you want to prioritize?
I guess Blows gets that. yo. So irritated again if I'm Raga, bro. If I'm Raga, we're down 11-6. I come out of a timeout and this guy fadeaways on me. I'm sick, bro.
It was down to a 4v4, and this was just kind of a lookout.
Genuinely.
From XLG trying to get a bit of information through on Garage and pushing a bit deeper.
Do you see this trip, by the way? They're full giving up A, bro. They just don't want to get walked down on.
Trip to go in now. I think Happyway considered a rotation, but he dealt with very quickly. Not gonna have any freedom here. Paranoia potentially.
Happyway's not even on his cam, bro. It's just like, man.
Slow it down at least.
Certainly does. Shock Dart's going to do some decent work here, but the pop on the
Yo,
back
if they
of
win this, they're
Lysor,
actually just the
trying to
greatest.
hold the line, going to lose his life probably for it. No! Still alive, 10 seconds!
Lysor. Oh, he's on.
He's
Oh,
been
no, he's
quiet
on.
until this point, but what a way to roar back to
Yeah,
the
no
stage
time.
now as King.
Get the kill, though.
Out of time. He's going to get a 1v1, but for No Man, his options are clear. It's simply
Do you
to
think
live.
that's you think he was giving that to you?
Lysor to what, double his
This guy's
kills
been
here.
going already.
XLG up to 7.
Tapping the ball.
I'm just
Yeah.
overthinking this one ever so slightly. Again, there's no clear option.
So,
especially with the info
Lysor
they
had 3
have
kills
up
before
there,
this.
Initial 1-for-1. But
Lysor
waiting
doubled his
a little
kills.
too long. I'm maybe anticipating XLG
Oh.
to go forwards. Again, as we can see, with a very passive hold on C, it's
This
never
guy,
going to
this
happen.
guy,
They're just
this
looking
guy's
to
previous
control
KD was
towards
3 and
mid,
14.
Stop any sort of
Yo,
threat
if they
that
start to
goes
come
in.
back off this, Lysor might be the MVP.
Onto the B side.
Let me not joke. Let me not joke, bro. We know they're not coming back off this,
Time, though,
bro.
isn't it?
Let me lock it in.
Spikes you.
Yo, NC's. NC
Set
spike.
that one out.
To hold on to that one.
Yep. An early show of force towards
Dart lands in
A-Main.
his neck.
Reaction coming
Bait
in.
them in.
Do you know what event's owner was getting lit at?
Some of these angles.
It was in 2022, obviously. Oh, wait.
I don't
Because he
blame
was
him.
also getting hype in, I was looking at old VODs because I wanted to see it.
Discussion had as well for that timeout. XLG.
2022 and 2021, I remember specifically. Because he was coaching crew in 2021.
Sue is here with the drone. We'll get potentially the operator
But,
on a
like,
much deeper line.
Copenhagen, because they didn't make it deep enough to get to the stage at Reykjavik.
Beautiful. It
Wow,
just very controlled.
Copenhagen?
Didn't have to go too far for that. For Raga here. We know they are willing to.
I think
pressure
Champs
this. We know
22 as well.
Sato's success doing this. And he's got Raga.
And then, like, 2021 champs.
Already waiting on
for,
this. I guess
crew.
Lysor's here, but again, they've already started to thread the needle towards his C site. Does Happyway stick on this? Does he stay? He's going to be picked up on it, but
Wait, clean
Leo
shot.
with a great
Here.
shot. Going to deny
30 seconds left.
on any sort of backline pressure. And speaking of backline
Brother.
pressure, No Man is on the way, slow and steady. He'll get there, but the site has issues. And
Wedge?
Happyway surprised that maybe Sato.
Oh, brother.
Sensational for the young man. And he wants more. Hungry for the fourth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
line 'em up.
We acing?
5 potentially calling. Hold on, No Man.
Oh my gosh, Sato! 5K!
Lasted an eternity.
Oh my
Just
goodness,
when you think No Man
Sato,
can
you're
actually get back
great,
behind the
brother.
reset. What a round from Sato.
They caught it this time. Listen, his last ace got trolled,
Just
but
to
they
the
got
last
him this
second.
time. Come on.
Don't forget that one under G2.
Massive turnaround.
He's... yo, it depends if you say, okay, what happened to
Situation
G2?
for XLG. Again, a Guardian here that just can't hold down that sort of pressure. Coming out of the smoke towards CT.
Is this the first ever hype man who can also take over the game? You don't know about the Legend of 2025 Champions Boaster? Versus, who's he even playing against when he was dominating that game, bro? I don't even remember, bro.
Really hedging their bets.
I just remember there was one.
And all the attention gets
There was
drawn
one.
towards
There was
Garage,
one
right?
game where Boaster was dropping.
By what
Like
Sato's been doing, they have to
a
react to it now.
crazy game. Just winning every clutch at last year's champs.
Should be quickly quelled, and it is. Spikes in removes any further fact finding.
It doesn't even tell them anything.
RRQ?
either.
Yeah, it was RRQ, bro.
Spikes in mid.
I'm a monster. 2 Boaster is actually so stupid, bro.
And look at everybody else on the minimap. It's just him posturing up.
Go, go, go.
Cortezia? Yeah, Cortezia counts. Cause bro, he's so good. He's so good.
Judge could go huge though.
It could.
30 seconds left.
That's it.
NT.
They're checking
NT,
everything.
Leo.
And Spikes in hasn't really left this point. They're walking on
You can't
looking
lose
so
maps
good.
like
Three
this,
still alive, and you
bro.
already know that the
We're
balance
here, we're just
far
like
from
winning.
ideal.
Like, I know it's hard to
13
hit, bro,
seconds, they
but
made
it's
the
so
right
sad.
guess
It's
to
so
go
sad.
towards A.
Seconds left.
I guess everybody's still just expecting somebody behind Spicy. He's just running away with this now. Can he? Lysol will fall.
Is he 3K mid-round? Did he just go up?
A 1v5 required here to extend play on Haven.
Yo. This is actually sickening, bro. Yo. I love this team, bro. I love this team, bro. These guys are too funny. Oh my goodness. Did Neon get nerfed? For everybody else, bro. Dude, when you have a guy named Neon on your team, the nerf actually doesn't apply.
Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning.
Beautiful morning. Yo, this guy was about to get up on his chair, bro. Yo, this guy is actually so... This team is so stupid. Bro, this team is so funny, bro. You want them like every attacking round. How many clutches does this guy have? 1v2, 1v1, 4K. Oh my gosh. Nah, this game was like stupid. How does London hold up compared to last year's LANs? I feel like I've been having a lot of fun. I think Toronto's still the best tournament we've had, I'm not gonna lie. This game is so stupid. This game is so stupid. Why did Boaster go 24-8, man? It's so dumb. Toronto over Bangkok? I think Bangkok is the best grand final, but I don't think Bangkok was an overall better tourney. I'm a monster. I'm turning into a monster. I'm unreal. Dude, no, I'm not gonna lie. He's so funny. He's so funny. I think Bangkok is the best grand final of all time, but I don't think Bangkok as a tournament is better. Oh, low key. Dude, because the thing is, me for best masters or best tourney, like, for me, it's between Tokyo, Toronto, and Champs 22. If Fnatic made the comeback, it would be #1. Bro, Champs 25 was crazy too, now that I think about it. Yo. That was kind of tough. Bro, but the thing is, for me with Tokyo, specifically, like, EG made their come up at that time. EDG made their come up at that time. And like these are teams where the players ended up going on to be greats. You know what I'm saying? And it ended with Fnatic getting their back-to-back and kind of like solidifying themselves as like, you know, the best team of all time. You know what I'm saying? And then we also had, you know, Paper X making that run with CGRS. Cove. You know what I mean? And like, you know, Toronto. Wolves run. What else happened at Toronto? Wolves run. Paper X win. Fnatic lowers run all the way to finals. You know what I mean? Fnatic lost first round. G2 10-4 comeback. Found a small clip of Under getting lit. Bro. I just remember it. I just remember it. If you told me to get you a clip, I can't do that. I'm so sorry. Dude, but like Paper X getting their first trophy, Wolves beating Gen G, and like, dude, Wolves were kinda like frying, bro. Bro, I'm trying to think what else even happened this tourney. Oh my gosh, Liquid versus Paper X. Liquid versus Paper X, bro. MIBR somehow dudding. Paper X's first match against Heretics, something gets a knife. You know what I mean? It's just like things like that, bro. I feel like this tourney was just like so tough. And then yeah, same thing with like Tokyo, bro. Like NRG versus Fnatic, except I think NRG kind of got dogged this series. Oh my gosh, wait, this is the bind game where artists on stage. Yeah. Like NRG, EDG. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Champs, MIBR run. NRG.
Owner of LEV owner, what was the key to
Fnatic versus NRG final? Yeah.
Because you guys didn't really give them that many options or that much space to play around with.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
I think that Haven is a solid map, you know. I think that we have a bigger map pool than many people think. We are not only a team that want to play like a split or ascent. We have like a really good map pool, really balanced. And we are showing our cards on the tournament. I'm happy that the boys playing very well. We just execute our game plan perfectly.
Do you see this as a guaranteed win for you?
No, there is not such a thing as a guarantee win. Now we have to play a very strong map of the opponent. So let's see.
All right, thank you and good luck.
Thank you so much for that, Jen. Yes, Leviathan managed to pick up the win on Haven in dominating fashion. And even though we saw a good start for XLG, picking up those two pistols, maybe that could have been something to get going with. No, instead, it was Spike and the boys in Leviathan that absolutely ran it down. And Billy, it is incredible to see Leviathan just sticking to the game plan. And Coach Owner saying, we got plenty more to show. We have balance.
Yeah, I love to hear that. And I love to hear the confidence coming in from them as well. As you mentioned, Spike's in having an absolutely incredible map here, but also Blows in the way in which Blows was being able to set the rest of his team up. I don't know how many times XLG just weren't shooting out those recon darts and getting caught off the back of those trap plays.
Yeah, taking a look at the timeline here, I want to pay attention to what rounds XLG are winning. They only got 7 on this map. 4 of those are coming from the pistol and from the anti-eco after that. If you look at their playoffs run as a whole, all 3 matches that they've played, and you're comparing the pistol, anti-eco after you win it, and the bonus round to the rest of their rounds, 37% of their round wins are from the first 3. These guys are pistol merchants. It's what's gotten them this far.
Hey.
And I think when they regress to the mean, which will eventually happen,
yeah.
Like,
hey, you noted that earlier in the pre-show. You were talking about the pistols and how, yes, it was a good thing that they were picking them up, but it also was part of the problem because they weren't able to get value in the other areas as well. But here's the thing, though, folks. One thing that stuck to all of us was the aggression, the way that Leviathan were playing, the plays that they were creating, the little moments. This one in particular was super sick, Billy. It was just a cool setup to just get Happyway off of this position so that they could put Spike right where they needed him to be.
For sure. You actually see Shock Dart backed up with this as well to get rid of the Cypher chip just in case there wasn't a player holding it. But it was was these kind of rounds in the early game that helped LEV build up that momentum. You see the round just then where they push out A, then you see the next round where they do some form of trap play in mid, and then the round after this, they decide to push the next extremity that's left on this map. It is, of course, C. I think for me, it was just really impressive how they were able to constantly catch XLG off guard, and it's not like these things were really ever being exploited by XLG either. It always felt like they were caught by surprise.
I think the issue for me is that XLG often on their attack sides across maps like playing with a very strong, clumped strong side, normally playing like 4-1s or 3-1-1s. So it's kind of difficult for them when they see aggression to actually be able to quickly react onto the other side if the pack is there. And LEV, by going for these aggressive picks, by constantly giving them issues with these set plays, meant that XLG was permanently on the back foot in that first half, and LEV just got to snowball it despite losing both pistols.
Haven's the type of map that allows you so many options to get really creative. You have a lot of lanes to work with, but guess what? So do you have the same thing in Lotus. So the good news is, though, this is a good map statistically, historically for XLG. The bad news is, I think, well, not in this event, yes, and I was going to get to that point. But now as we go into this here, you got a Leviathan that's playing with the utmost confidence. And on top of that, you have an XLG knowing that that Leviathan is feeling themselves. This Lotus game is obviously make or break here, and XLG, you have to be feeling it.
I think for me, I actually find a lot of confidence in LEV choosing to start on the attack here, going up against this triple sentinel composition. I think that shows that they just completely disrespect what XLG are trying to put down in front of them. We also highlighted how XLG at times were liking to fight in front of that sentinel utility in their previous game. This time round, I want to see them playing a bit more passive and being aware of Leviathan's explosiveness.
I think that's the answer over towards C, but when I'm looking at their game yesterday against EDG and the previous one against G2, the big issue was when they were playing passive A holds. They had no way to hold against that. The read that they changed into against EDG was put Raga there, put him with an operator, but he got ran down by Edward Gaming. LEV should look to do the same in this half. Weaknesses have been shown, time to exploit them.
Every single time, though, you count out XLG, they find a way to bounce back. Is that going to be the case here, or will Leviathan shut it down? Let's send it back over to your casters, Pansy and Hypoc.
Well, they've got to find a way right about now. LEV have already established they are an aggressive team. They know what they want, and they're here to win. But Mike, looking at Lotus, do you see a world here for XLG where a reality can actually turn this around for them?
I really do, yeah. I mean, XLG, for me, they've just fumbled way too many times on Lotus. You expect coming back in here for it to be much comfier pick versus LEV. We're sitting at 0-4 this year, but they've got to tighten up some of these defensive rounds. Again, this composition sits in a really weird spot where it really shines on the attack, but the defensive anchoring just didn't look good enough for me. Unfortunately, LEV, I think...
Wait, we're already in the map? YOLO?
On map 1, certainly not going to be given much freedom here, even in the opening half.
No, in a very big amount of damage.
4 HP.
Happyway. And this is with keeping in mind XLG's excellence in pistols. They've had to give up C-side, which now you can see the caution that LEV are displaying, because there could have been people behind that. There could have been more to this. But with that initial headshot handed out, it's done incredibly well. And it should be noted pretty soon. The smoke will keep some vision removed.
They're double walking down Happyway. Oh, he saw them, didn't he? He saw them on the cam.
Diligently.
Flash doesn't hit.
We
get the kill, right?
Back in on the fight. Secured enough time
We
now
don't get
for
the
a
kill.
plan.
It's okay.
Let's get pretty aggressive here towards the spawn. Happyway still hasn't made progress back in towards the side just yet. Conscious of a lurk, it is there. Hasn't shown his head just yet.
Yeah, can we talk about where King is right now?
Really long way off, so they've got to hope that these 4 players on the C site can hold back the flood that XLG want to start with. Neon going to be noted.
Oh, brother.
Up,
Oh my gosh, wait, Neon gets around the corner.
They want to hunt him down.
Yo. King, come on. King, come on. Everybody else is coming CT, King. King!
But still, that flank is on route.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Neon, you're not meant to get that.
Stop it. Yes.
Denied.
We want a pistol. Map's over. Map's over.
Yes!
Good series. Come on. Leviathan 2-0.
And all this utility nets them next to nothing. I mean, Happyway finds the kill, but they're still not back onto site just yet. Again, the wall comes up, and there's just enough pressure over the top of it.
One enemy.
Maybe a little
Yo,
bit
chat.
of a different investment
I have a
here.
question.
Maybe could have cut sight lines long enough to...
You'll be irritated if I read the new Blue Lock chapter right now?
Fight back off that. Great decision, though, from Lev to go hyper-aggressive and allow this lurk to really, really build up pressure.
Oh, that HL. Send them scarpering away. Heavy, heavy stack hit.
No, man, Leo ate that.
Yeah, no man getting the heal. Leo not going to have that one available. And that's going to be first player really spotted here. Oh, God. Keep your head down. Oh, I saw getting traced in bullets, basically. And they're trying to refight on this to maybe alleviate some of the stress of it, but Spike's in, putting on a show. It's all too simple so far. As King, yes, will be noted in his position now. Maybe information for.
Did you see the leaks? I did. That's why I'm just trying to read the chapter, bro. Dude. Because the thing is, I don't like reading leaks, but I kept seeing leaks on my TL, bro.
Standing, I'm concerned.
Yeah, you gotta be concerned, even with.
Who's the most common team's gotta be Blows or Neon? It's most definitely Blows.
Necessarily set them up for many.
Yo, why didn't you say King, bro? Why didn't you say King, man?
Praying to God, Lev can't drag this any further. A bonus conversion. Feel awful here for XLG. Only 2 kills to note in the opening couple of rounds here, so no early ult progress. To really bolster this C-site hold in terms of util, but Lev might just pop straight into B here.
Yeah,
looking very pacey.
But, I mean, you can see it can be disrespected pretty comfortably. Sato already on site and looking to extend further. Spicy is landing these shots like they're easy for him. Oh man, this guy's got a little different.
Oh yeah. Yo, bonus?
This is a buy round.
Dude, Spike is feeling it right now.
The Lightsource got himself a 1v2.
Guys.
Can he stick the landing?
Yeah.
He's being herded though. Neon from the back lines. Oh man, this
bro, the thing is, Neon be getting into it sometimes too, bro. Blows is just there. You know what I'm saying? He's the rock of the team.
Back into the lion's
You
share of
need
this
to have one guy. You know what I mean?
Always a secondary threat.
Yuck.
Cleaned up.
Owner was sent to scout the schools.
Wouldn't surprise me to see a very early timeout, maybe ahead of round 4, but
who here is good at Valorant?
This could spiral out of control so quickly for XLG.
Spikeson's on 7-1. Tearing it up here.
Dude. Just walks into every single school in South America. Dude, listen. Lev haven't said this, but I have insider info. They were looking for somebody else too. They were hunting the elementary schools. They're building the future of their franchise right now, bro. Looking through the elementary schools.
Would have to go huge.
They got Neon straight out of middle school, man.
This onslaught that lies in wait. Actually waiting to pop the cam here so they can capitalize on that.
Yo, there's so much util and there's 4 people here.
Surprised not to see them. Been waiting to smoke out, but
oh, there's the catch, but
it's okay. We're alive. Okay, so you're stunned. It's okay though, because we're alive. Yo, if they listen. There's a lot of guys here.
Not able to get to the angles they would have wanted to punish some of this space taken, but Neon waiting for anyone to try and walk up on it. All players now in attendance. It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be messy. As already Hathaway the one to get the first
I don't like that.
ball rolling and
Down 3v4, don't matter.
Down at 3 here. Lev walked into the trap. And now they're getting isolated from each other as well. The refight comes
it's okay,
in
we're
here.
good.
Neon trying to alleviate some of the pressure towards King, but he's not feeling it
Yes, sir.
They're making it look like a walk in the park today. As no man left on 20 HP,
oh yeah,
and he is dead.
Dude, XLG really believe in their Lotus, and I understand why.
Again, when this wall goes up, there's a real chance for XLG to
Owner sitting at the hospital asking the mother how their newborn play Valorant as soon as possible. Listen, get them the Razor Viper Mini, okay? Their hands will be able to handle it.
Desperately trying to play this Bucky in, but it nets them nothing once more. 4 in a row here for Lev.
Bro.
You can only imagine the confidence already.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Leviat's on.
For XLG, and it feels necessary.
They're just moving like a soccer team, bro.
Some crucial ultimates here.
Do you see this deep one way he's about to throw? He's ulting into it, isn't he?
Yeah, we will be having a
I know
listen
he's
in this
ulting. I was
round.
about to say.
As the early attempt is
Gets
made.
broken.
Let's have a little listen
Brothers
now
in.
to
He's
the
full
left
stunned.
side.
Oh, and gets a kill with the nade. This guy's are flying right now, by the way. What happened to the boom bots?
Vou levar CT, gastei câmera cachoeira aquela.
Quebrei já, quebrei câmera. Abriu cachoeira. Abre pra cachoeira,
Não, não precisa, sem cachoeira aí. Não, vamos caçar. Começa a caçar pra aqui, vamos.
Bora. Vou abrir a porta. Tinha cachoeira.
Tem mangas aí, Lu. Não. Vai pra CT,
Where's the stopping power? Where's the resistance? Mike, they just walked on in.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Again.
How is this a
switch
triples
up here
NT
from
comp and they're just getting
Buy
rolled
back in
over?
from XLG that don't want
Lev
to
are
give them any sort of comfort.
And they just get through casually.
Desperate to hold on to these weapons.
Guys, listen. The most util is on C, and they're getting through C real easy, man.
Number of times they're in this situation, right?
Something fundamentally isn't working right now.
They're still going to be hunting. They can afford it.
Oh, and Sato gets the kill too.
And
Oh,
again,
yeah.
That could have been a lovely piece to keep into hand. There's got to be a timeout coming in for XLG at some point. I mean,
yeah, even a couple of rounds ago, you're almost feeling like it's leaning that way. We'll see it here ahead of round 6. Then ultimates started to come online for XLG, but not many kills to note here.
No.
The opening stretch around there just being run over.
And it feels like such a long way
Time
off,
out.
right?
I mean,
Because
yeah,
you have
bro.
to stop this
These guys are
confidence that's
like...
mounting, but it's not just kind of this unbridled aggression. It's well crafted. You can see the utility they're using to kind of set these side takes into
We saw
motion.
so many examples in map 1 as well. That coordination on display once more, but again, a little bit different in terms of the requirement, but they are just winning out the crucial gunfights. Like I said, the anchors previously on this map for XLG, not really holding up in certain situations. I mean, you think back the last few series for XLG, it's what? Happy Way, a 1 in 5 rounds, he's getting 2 or 3 kills, just brute forcing something, but it's just not going to be enough when Lev are death falling like this.
Yeah, and I don't know what you're meant to do though. The problem is you're sitting at 0 to 5. Your finances are not looking good here either, right? You've got sheriffs and bits and pieces to come in with here, so you're gonna have to suffer through this round.
Again, with this
maybe
comp,
you get something with it.
nothing to offset a buy like this.
No.
Sure, you can play aggro for a trade, but
even then,
again, the res was a big talking point previously as well. Even though that map 1 in terms of when to kind of play safe, and that be the win condition of some of these rounds. Raga was falling so often. Again, not to take away, we spam through smokes a number of times by Smoggy, but
All right, come on, man.
very
Come on,
few
man. Let's
positives
keep it
right
going,
now
bro.
for XLG.
Keep the ball rolling. Okay, they're
That's gotta
hard
be
fighting A, by the
brutal.
way.
Consider their approach here.
Wow, Lev just
But again, Raga falls so early.
don't care about a lot of his
Potential for a
util.
trade, and Lev just bulldozing this man. They're
Oh
hunting
my
him down.
gosh!
It is just that death ball, and it is perfect. 5
If it's not damaging them, they don't care.
here for Lev. 6-0. The
Just
plan
run through the slow, I
that
guess.
XLG came
Jump
up
up
with
over it.
has to
Yeah.
start now.
I think the only guy that like ended up past the slow initially was Neon. I think Salto and Blows had to run through it and jump up to get over it. Like, bro, they don't care. The guy TP'd cross, he's chilling.
Punished immediately.
If it's not gonna kill me, I'm running through it. And now they're just slamming A again, bro.
You have teams like this that once they get that wind in their sail, it's hard to deny. But for XLG, can they stop the rot? Can they stop the bleed at this point?
Again, another situation, Happy Way on an island.
Oh.
Semi-committed here unless he goes up the rope. Yeah, just dipping out now. XLG, right, moves to really address the backline here, but King.
Dude, and they're not even winning fights right now. Oh, they're not even winning fights right now.
Freebies found outside B.
You can't be giving them those
That's the
sort of
weakest
fights
shooter on the
when you're on
team.
same page.
That's right, decision as well. Pressure towards the backline, find a lurk early on, get an advantage, but your lurker finds 2 here.
And Happy Way's just been battered down on 10 HP. And
Yuck.
they're not going to respect you now. You've got to try and do
Yuck.
something to stop this. An individual
Yo, now that I'm
fights will
thinking
not
about
do
it,
the right idea
how do
and
you
the
beat
wrong
this team when
execution.
King's the weakest shooter on the team? Now that I think about it, huh.
But Lysor.
Stop! Stop! No! 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 It's over! It's over, man!
You can see it. You can feel it.
The game's gone. Game's gone, bro. Give it up.
And Lev sky high in approach.
Yo, congratulations to Lev, bro. Y'all made top 4, bro. Oh my gosh. Welcome to London, Lysor. Oh my goodness, man.
Randomly hitting his TP here in the mix of this.
He's trying to get the ult off.
And again, the sort of thing that could just be a death sentence.
He misses the first knife, by the way.
For a team.
Yeah, that's the most common normal guy. That's who you were comparing to blows for the most common normal guy on the team, by the way.
In London. Sadly for XLG, it compounds the problem, doesn't it? As you said, the feeling of that happening is going to weigh heavy now. Full purchase,
Oh my
money, not an
gosh!
issue for Lev.
Oh my gosh,
Everything
bro!
Looking perfect. And XLG needs someone or something to go right.
It's in the right place, but you know what happened previously with that anti-eco. 4 towards C. Now to anything, and again, Raga on the other side of the map. So no intention really of playing around the res in this situation either. I mean, no chance to with the body stacked up like this for Lev.
Thought comes through.
Right, it's
There's an
great
ad.
timing. There's just no opportunity to get one and reset a little bit. They fight together. They are on the same page, trying to slow and steady the ship somewhat, but they're already
Raga.
coming.
What can you
Raga,
do with
you're
this
gonna
bandit,
stand
bro?
against the 4? Fortunately, they might be looking.
Were they going
elsewhere.
back in a B here?
Do they carry on?
Yo, okay, there's 2 guys heaven.
Now, a couple of players.
And there's no guys heaven. Okay. And there's 2 guys on A site, and there's 1 guy on A site. Okay.
It just goes from bad to worse.
Oh, another guy coming heaven.
XLG. TP into the back lines. I mean, King
Oh.
already looking at this.
He's in the right place.
It's a guy flank.
You could argue it's at least a 1v1.
Oh.
And he does fall.
There's a guy flank.
2v3. Spike's in on guard duty in this smoke.
Don't even jest. Don't even jest, brother.
The right side look here, has a glance.
Yeah.
And takes a life.
Yeah, and see.
Lysor position will be noted from earlier. And all 3 waiting. With arms wide open.
Listen, it was a good run, bro. They had like 1 win internationally before this tourney, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they beat G2.
At least get bodies to the right side of the map quick enough.
What else did
Try
they
and
beat,
bail
man?
out Raga, but
They beat Global Esports.
that well. They're maybe expecting
They
one
beat
person
DRG.
towards B.
You know what I mean?
Is so late, all the way through spawn.
They were like
They
wolves.
didn't even get a chance to shoot their guns. I mean, they're removed
The Wolves
so
run was
quickly.
genuinely special.
Everything but the TP here for Lysor. Saw that invested previously. Operator back in hand for Raga. No, it's been
I feel like that Wolves run is
inconsistent
untouchable.
at best. And look at Neon. Look at the confidence. He's found Happy Way already.
They're faster than their own rotates. He's straight through towards that CT
Alfier
side.
equals Neon.
What are you meant to do now, XLG? Get your head in the game somehow. Raga, you're meant to be a master at this. You got 3. There's the first. Give me a second. Give me something to believe in here.
Yo, Raga is so
corner.
terrified he's walling off backside so he doesn't get ran down. Just for them to go.
XLG are over towards the
Just for them
spawn
to
side,
go into B
so
still.
chance here to really
Yo, they're planning
catch Lev
B.
off guard, but they have
There's
to be
3 guys in
conscious of
spawn
where
for some
the
reason.
hell Neon's gone.
King, don't walk
They're
forward.
just walking
King,
again,
just
they're
wait.
walking further
King,
through
just
the
wait.
map.
And they can.
Just wait, King. He's not gonna clear you, King.
No
King, he's
concern.
clearing you.
Oh,
Oh my.
Raga. No!
Wait, I even, dude, in all that, I didn't even realize they're going to play at C now.
Wide open plant here as well.
These guys, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, he didn't even get to shoot the ult. He didn't even get to shoot the ult. Are you kidding me?
They are capitulating under the pressure, and it is compounding.
It's interesting because we was talking about how them losing this map after it was their strongest and they thought they needed to fix for the map.
I mean, this kind of reeks similarities of. Like
Yeah,
I said,
no, I don't
XLG
think they found the fix.
I don't want to say it looked
I
like they
don't-
gave up, but they just ran
yeah.
out of steam. They just weren't.
I mean, considering they
landing
have
shots, they weren't
0
together.
rounds and we're 3 rounds
So
away from
many
being
issues
at half.
rearing. rearing their heads, and I'm not sure. I'm lost for answers, really. XLG have to try and fight forward somewhere. I mean, Neon sitting at 12-1. You see the way he's played this round. It's just total freedom.
Okay,
to
listen,
do whatever the hell
listen.
they want.
They need to win a
part,
round.
isn't it, right? Because again,
You can't get
composition-wise,
13-0 to
they
get
don't have
eliminated.
someone who could be, you know,
'Cause
how
it-
Neon's playing.
everybody's
Sato,
sick.
They don't have
You know
someone
what I
who can
mean?
spark it. So when your
I mean,
concept falls short,
your set pieces with this composition just amount to nothing. If you don't catch 2 or 3 players in the opening round, Lev will just bulldoze their way back into that. What do? Stack 4 people behind a set piece like that? Raga's obviously shown he's struggled to solo anchor. Happy Way.
Neon's 12-1. Spike's
Just these very,
13-3.
very
King
flimsy
7-3.
win conditions,
Blows is
never
6-1.
landing for
Sacha
XLG.
7-5. It's just like, bro.
Ult's here to invest another showstopper. I mean, you got a TP.
How strong is the G
XLG,
flu, bro? They
we're
lost
just
to
not
this.
seeing the plans in place to really get
Listen,
that value
XLG
from some of these ultimates. Leo
XLG won their
9
game.
as well.
Yeah.
XLG won their game.
Tough to see.
That's what matters.
In the lower
That's what
bracket.
matters. XLG won.
Fortunately, here, I mean, not many other ways to cut this. Look at the timeline.
yeah, they now need to see if they can recover some dignity in this, really, or
Can
even
they
a
get
chance for the
one
second
round?
half.
Not a bad run, top 5. Yeah, top 5,
Do you have
6.
any fire left in you? Raga trying. Gonna find Neon, but
Neon dies on A. Hold on.
already,
Everybody
there's no
hold.
fear on the side of Lev. It feels like they never had fear.
Okay.
They don't know what it even means at this point. Spikes
Yo,
in,
jump.
hunting them down. Leo
Oh,
gonna get
okay.
on the board
Doesn't
here,
matter.
but Sato still.
Oh, there's a guy
controlling
flank. Oh, he's running through the.
every
Oh, he's running through the nade. Sato's about to get another
This is
ace.
gonna be a secondary ace from Sato in one series.
They are going to give it to him. 100%.
Yo, Spike, I need you to remember,
Just yet. Still
don't
a little
shoot
bit
your
of
gun.
respect shown, but
Just
Raga
jiggle the
really
corner
a 1v3.
and bounce around. You used to do this all the time on Neon. Why do you have to hard hold it now?
You ready for a miracle?
I'm all aboard.
You CT, yo? Nobody shoots.
There it is. The call
Blows,
to
you have a
action
problem.
blows.
You have
They
a
get the
problem.
kill.
Give him his
We've seen
third
it
ace on the
before.
international
Lev
stage.
now
Oh
just
my god, she doesn't
untouchable.
care.
There hasn't been a change in pace.
Dude, I remember one of the first clips you see from this guy, on Lev, bro. This guy stands up. No, my ace! Yeah! You know what I'm saying? Bro. Oh, okay, never mind. He's doing the exact same thing. I thought he was just hype. Never mind. I thought he was just hype, bro.
They're not going to see a paranoia and go, guys, run away, don't die.
Freeze. No, they are
Whatever, man.
fully in control now. Can anything stop? Oh, of course they are. Happy Way is at least going to try and stand his ground on that. Take away Spikes in. Level the site with 4 though. As said, even if you find 1, there's still a whole lot of bodies behind.
Oh, the dog
Checked
season.
on.
Okay, and Happy Way's dead. Okay. Leo, you next, buddy.
A moment.
Wait, bomb's down. They have 2 guys flanking from door. Wait a minute. Oh, line doesn't hit. Oh, dog doesn't touch him.
Again,
No, Neon, don't do it. Oh my gosh, okay. Wait, there's a round to win. There's a round to win. There's a winnable round. Oh my gosh. 60 HP. If you lose this 1v4, he has to stand still. You guys are so bad. You guys are so bad. Stop it.
You dare. Raga and No Man, please.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know me and XLG's coach had the exact same reaction. When those first 2 guys die, he actually he had to tweak out. There's no way. They swing this guy, dude. He's stuck in one spot, and they swing. Just, guys, what if we just...
Operator still in hand for Raga. Will just
3,
switch
2,
things up
1.
once more. Again, he's going to be the solo anchor. Again, this wall hasn't really bought enough time.
Can this count as malpractice? I think Sato secretly VFL. I don't even know what that means. I'm joking.
I mean, it's almost like the first 10 seconds you want to see the rotation coming. Thank God, yeah, Lysol's moving this time.
Well, they're not pulling fakes. They're not even being that slippery. It is all direct It's powerful in its punch. Raga trying to stand his ground.
He's walking stairs, ain't he?
But they're already so
He's
close
walking
by.
through
As said,
stairs.
that wall is shredded in
Wait,
a
never mind.
second.
You see guys flanking?
And Neon's already waiting.
Ew.
It's not the
Fine, he gets the
prettiest
kill.
pickup, but it's fine. It's got the job
You get the
there.
second one.
Leo trying to maybe help out Raga, but this opens up the main
Final Fantasy
option
League?
for a
No,
pocket if they fancy
I was
it.
joking saying that I didn't know the word malpractice.
Outside B just yet. So Lev will call a
I know,
freeze.
I know.
Probably the slowest approach we've seen, but probably at a similar situation to map 1, egging XLG into re-clearing some of this space. But they are tucked for the time.
Bro, listen, after stream, somebody remind me to do VFL for top 4.
The lines, you don't know where they're going.
Or like tomorrow during Chow.
They're white, patient in approach. Dare
Oh.
go further. Raga the one to set
Good
it
kill,
up.
Raga.
Okay, 4v4, 30 seconds. It's going towards B.
No man.
Outweighted the utility coming in from No Man.
No man.
Has a net in 5. This could be huge for him.
Tap on the spike, and that should egg Sato on to finding a pick here.
They're going back towards A. Lysor
Oh my gosh.
on the way up,
Wait,
but
can they get
actually
2?
Sato, they've got to may really make this one stick right about now. Raga, you got to play this just about right as well.
10 seconds left.
It's back in a B. It's back in a
They
B.
go looking
Big
for
kill
a
for
bailout,
Spike.
and it's Lysor to go down.
Oh
Back
no.
lines being eviscerated.
Dude.
And Lev out of nowhere just flip the script again.
Larga. There's a res you can get. Oh.
Rez
Oh,
is
okay.
there, pops it, and is punished. Bros, though, going to send out the Seekers by a second. Get himself the adjustment and shut it out. This has been a one-sided half.
Simply outclassed here. XLG barely a response in any of these rounds, and it's just one to pin their hopes to, Lauren.
Like I
Lev teed up here
it's just
to completely sweep this series.
yo.
Might be all she wrote. We'll
Panther,
find out
bro.
after this.
Panther, bro. I don't think Happy Way was ready, man. True, brother. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good for anybody involved, bro. What do you even do as a coach? What do you say? What do you say? Down 11-1. You lose this map, you go home. You're going into your stronger half for sure. But also, I don't think you've won this map a single time at this event. It was a good run, boys. But we suck. Like, genuinely, just like, bro. It's so sickening. It's so sickening.
It's going to be right about now, but we're asking a lot. 11-1.
I mean, the scoreline not too far away from XLG's pistol record, to be honest.
No, you're right.
Coming
I'm not
into
gonna
this
lie.
series.
I'm sitting down, bro. This map's over.
But yeah, I mean, there's just so few positives to even pin hopes to here. I mean, Raga, sure, getting a couple of kills in garbage time in some of these rounds, but that's about it. Just haven't seen any of the win condition, the heavy hitters that you do see in XLG's good performances really landing here. I mean, Leo, what, it took 8-9 rounds for him to even get a kill. No man sitting
Come
at
on,
2
brother.
11. Happy Way, another one that comes up huge. Sitting at
Who's
3
cheering in the
12.
crowd?
They said it's being simply outclassed. Lev are running
Lev
rings
fans?
around XLG.
Let's go, guys.
On their map pick.
Come on.
And I don't think really there's just not enough rounds to slow things down and get control of the tempo.
All right, how many pies do we
make
end
this
on?
composition work?
Well, we've cut a pretty bleak figure for XLG, but the proof's in the pudding. And it would be round by round if they want even a touch of hope here. And it starts with a pistol. Chosen the right site to approach. They've got a plant. 5v5 now in the post.
Some time to deal with this util as well.
This comp is still so just like disgusting, man. Let me get through 2 walls, a trip, slows, nets, stuns, blind on my retake. Yeah, no, that sounds fun.
With Sato and Petraga right in the firing line.
Good
they
kill,
couldn't do
Sato.
anything about it. The smoke really comes to support. And this is now becoming an issue. Leo, happy way, digging deeper, trying to find something.
Oh, this is what happens when they don't win pistols.
They want him dead, they want him buried, and they want
3!
There's a situation where you want to see XLG go forward, not sit behind this.
See that Divide took personal time to review Vitality? Dude, I did, bro.
It's the coordination.
Dude, I thought Alex was joking in his interview. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, at a level 1 scoreline where people aren't hitting to sit back and
yo.
win out their engagements. That's not been happening. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Dude, they're already gone, bro. They're already gone, and they are standing up doing their emotes. Yo, you're up 11-1. You can't be this hyped. Come on, man. Be like nice, bro.
Music in this round. The LEV fans singing, chanting them forward here. XLG gonna get a couple of boots on the site. That's about it so far. Already, you can see the rotations. LEV are not far away.
To at least get onto site here. No punish on the plant. That util will be littered now. Again, LEV's protocols. Good sound in a pistol there. How to address this? Immediate pressure onto the back lines.
Yeah, here it comes. Starting to wind up the pressure here. Neon just held the back.
Good shot. Ooh, Raga.
Big shots from him. A heartbeat heard. But 3 still alive for LEV. And away we go in towards the site. King gonna clear the first and blows at Neon. Back-to-back damage. Raga and No Man have to hold on, and Raga finding form when necessary. And I think Blows knows that this one is out of reach. XLG gonna extend play for another round.
Bailout here from Raga. The question being sustainable.
Spike did not like that birthday song from Raga. Listen, man, you couldn't sing it in Portuguese, bro. Just starts frying. It's got 16-6 right now.
Neon, well, yeah, I was gonna say past Neon the Bulldog here.
Dude, next up, Spike's got Kron to go through, bro.
Shield alongside that.
They can't afford to make this even close.
At least Raga's playing good.
This one.
Well, I mean, they just need a huge cushion.
Is anyone really playing good if you're down 12-2? Let's get real. Let's get real. If you're down 12-2, are you really playing good, man? Bro, this guy's missing nets. Yo, he's missing util again, bro.
See what you can do with a classic. These 50 rounds.
I say, at least he has this wall lineup.
Reading this is a C hit, but
wait, did he miss the wall? Did he miss the wall lineup? No, man, no. No, man, no. I don't see it on the map.
Heads up work.
Is
the X factor. Yes, there are a couple with those classics, but it's can they break the lines now?
I mean, really, just keep them interested long enough.
It's just all bad, bro.
That would do enough as well. Anything to shake the purchase, to keep the finances limited.
Also on the other side, LEV just don't want to give early ult access.
True. Goes, sees to follow. Leo gonna take a look, see if he can maybe make some progress for himself.
I'm genuinely grinding for them, bro. I feel so bad.
So just to get him into the game,
like this is like legit, like depressing, bro.
Find a good couple. King and Neon good off to give it up to the Spike. 4 maintain. 3 rounds for XLG.
So Leo, yeah, getting 2 away from ult here. Be something.
All good, man. Listen, a top 6 is a great run for them, bro.
On the other side, Sato just missing 2 towards a showstopper. Neon just past halfway for a Blade Storm. Do or die now. Still a Bulldog or Guardian swapped out here actually for No Man. I feel like once again it all rides on this. It'll only really net them, what, another couple of rounds in terms of comfort. I doubt you can't even use that word here on Lotus so far. Early control here towards Rubble. We'll clear out space here and gather the information. They're already rotating in anticipation of the C site hit.
Yeah, they're here pretty early. XLG about to walk on in. Does anyone go down on the way through? XLG, got to be careful.
Yo, Icewear is full blind. Okay, well, great attempt.
Spikes with one good trade from Leo. Sight now under
Yo,
scrutiny.
watch this Neon
pressure.
3K.
Close trying to catch one on the cross, but that's good
One.
from King. It's great from Neon.
2.
It's down to 3. Down to
Yeah.
2.
Oh, no 3.
One man standing.
No, man. No, he's 3 and 13. Get one. Get one, no, man, please. No, man, please get one.
Guardian to hand.
I beg you, if you're gonna lose this round, you are going to lose this round.
Time left
right?
to play
It's
with
just
for
like
sure, but it's looking bleak here for No Man.
that can't be on the VLR page when you get eliminated. You know what I'm saying?
The possibilities rotated very quickly. The coverage is good from Lev. No Man has to pick up the pace.
He would need to equal his entire kills in just this round.
No,
I think we
no.
can see it. Position
Oh my
from
gosh.
Sato,
Oh my gosh. Sato didn't
potentially
peek him.
checkmate to this.
Sato's playing
But
discipline.
No Man's still going to give it
He gets the
everything
plant
he's
down.
got. Time to show us if there's anything left in the tank. Can you find a miracle today? Lev closing in now. The 3 players
Come on, get your one.
shoulder to shoulder,
Get your one,
of
no
course.
man.
No surprises. And that is a barrage of bullets his way. Trying to deal with every piece of utility.
No, man.
Sato, the one to secure it.
Dude, huge win. Huge win.
To make history for themselves today.
Huge win, bro. Little top 4. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If he drinks caffeine,
Struggling for things to click. Again, really
I'm not
impressed with some of that
surprised.
earlier series
If he
of
doesn't,
certainly
I'm
the
concerned.
The EDG and here just I attributed it to it just running out of steam and the confidence lacking, which is always a discussion with Rago on the roster here. Unfortunately, I think that's replicated. Respectable finish, at least here for XLG, but it's a shame to see them go out like this.
I know, because you see that potential to their run to this point. They've shown that they have such capability, but to do it when it matters is a different skill set altogether. And on the other side, the flip side of things, Leviathan have looked terrifying to me. Young, hungry, and up for the challenge through and through.
Respect shown here on the stage as well. I mean, Neon
riddle me this, how do you go 11-1 on your defense half with triple Sensi? Like, not more than one? Not more than one?
And continuing with that form. Again, a statement made, obviously, going forward here with the teams that are left. Lev are here to scrap it out.
Yeah, the dangerous underdog for sure. I wouldn't want to meet up with those boys. The form they're in. They are looking locked in today.
I just feel bad. I'm glad that level 1, but like, I feel bad.
So just explosive.
They're hungry
and
as well.
aggressive.
You can see how hungry they are.
Oh, what an opportunity to truly change some minds. However, we're going to send it over to Frankie down on the stage for the Horizon post-match interview.
Talk to him, Frankie. Who we got the interview with, bro?
Probably is one of the most hyped teams we've seen on stage in London. In fact, I'm going to call it, they are the most hyped team. Sato, we're going to bring you over because it's a joy to watch you have so much fun on this stage. Is it as much fun as it looks?
Yes, it is. 100% it is. 100% it is.
And when you started out your journey here in London, did you expect to make it to the top 4?
Actually, yeah. I think we're a really strong team. I knew we had a good shot at the tournament, and you know, but as it goes, you don't even think about it. The only thing in your head is like to enjoy it all.
Well, this roster was solidified about 7 months ago. The synergy is on point. How long did it take to really get things on form?
I think it's difficult to say. I'd say it's probably after Neon turned 18, because then we actually had time to, you know, play as the full team. But ever since we got together, we were always good friends, you know, same age and all. And King is, you know, King may be older than us, but it feels like sometimes he's the same age as us.
And tell me about the words that you were saying to Neon just before map 2, because we saw you gave him a little hug.
I don't know. I think it's just something that happened last series where on going to the third map, he came to me and then he like pep talked me, and then I fried. So
next game? No.
we just did the same thing today.
So Neon was your hype man.
Sorry?
Neon actually turned out to be your hype man.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
That is not crazy. Because when we look at you guys, I mean, on Haven, for
Isn't
example,
that crazy?
you're a team that has the confidence to let that clock run down. I mean, who needs to plant when you can get an ace like that?
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even notice that I was gonna ace. I was just so locked in. But you know, it's great to have an ace, another one. You know.
Yeah, I was going to say, yet another one. That wasn't your first on this stage in London. One more thing before I let you go. Have you got a message for the fans around the world? You have a loud audience here in London, but I also know there are loads of people back home in the Americas cheering you on.
What words I have to say to them?
Yeah.
I like to thank everyone for supporting us, and you know, I've seen a lot of good words about us online, and it's just great. You know, I just feel more confident. I also like to give a shout out to Corbin Lee, because I know he's watching and I love him.
Well, we love you. Congratulations. We will see you in a few days' time. Go
Dude, shout out Calm, bro. Shout out Calm, bro.
Because we've got an EMEA Rumble coming your way.
Corbin Lee.
Thank you so much for that, Frankie. And of course, massive shout out to Sato, ball of energy. Always love hearing from him. But once again, we're joined here. Feels like it's been so long since we last talked. We got King here, folks. King, congratulations, my man. What a victory for you guys. Let's talk about, you know, coming into this matchup.
Thanks,
I know you
word to EG gone.
had some experience with XLG, right? Yeah. Like you'd scrimmed them a little bit, so you were
Dude,
at least
I
like
mean,
knowing what you were coming into this. But XLG put on one hell of a tournament here. Were you a little worried that maybe you were going to get a new version of XLG?
Honestly, I wouldn't say worried in a way, because I think everyone in our team knows like they're very good. Like I personally respect them a lot because, as we said, we scrimmed them a lot last year. I have a very good relationship with the coach because of that. I have a very good relationship with Varga. And even in their match against Global, I sent a message to the coach, to Varga, like that he's insane, that he needs he has to have the confidence, and like he's a great player.
That's awesome.
And then whenever we were gonna face them, I was like, why did I have to boost his confidence?
Let's do a little bit less of a pep talk.
Giving a pep talk to the enemy. No, but I mean, that just also goes to show too, right? It's like the sportsmanship and the way that a lot of the players here, contrary to like, I'm sure a lot of fans online, a lot of you guys have, you know, do respect one another. So I think it does go without saying, right, Mimi?
I want to ask you too. This is for you, not super unfamiliar, making a top 4. You've done it before in Seoul back in the day, but this is the first time for all of your teammates being anywhere close to this deep in the tournament. What's it been like getting to see this success through their eyes and them achieving this?
I mean, it just feels so special. All of them are such great kids. They're incredible. They are always full of energy. So seeing them happy feels like, I know I'm the old guy. It feels like I'm the proud dad, you know?
I know exactly what you're saying, baby. Trust me, I know exactly what you're saying. Hit me with it, because it's a good feeling.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's still, even though I was top 3, it's still like an incredible feeling. But for them, they deserve the world, so I'm so happy for them.
Yeah, I am too. It's amazing to see them achieve this. But on top of that, it's not just that you guys are making here and that it's this achievement for them. I want to ask, going back to the early days for you, does this remind you at all of those like early LATAM achievements? Because for Owner, he was there in the run at Champions with crew that started. For you, it was Copenhagen, the breakout event where people started to really respect South America as a region. Does this feel like the next step for South America as a whole here?
I have to agree with that statement. It does feel like the next step. If I have to compare it with my old self or the old Leviathan, back then it really felt like a lot of doubts. Like we knew we were good, but we didn't know like how things were gonna go, and we were always like, okay, guys, let's go, let's give it a all. Like, keep the energy up.
Yeah, like you knew you had it, but in the back of your head it was like,
it's like,
but
we're still,
yeah.
And now it definitely feels like, guys, we're insane. Let's
and you're
we
sure
feel
of
the
it.
confidence, and we're fully sure of it. So that's like the big difference in that team and this team right now.
And I tell you what, if anyone wants to go back, look at that team play versus this team play, you see it in the server. And I think that is the coolest thing about it all, man. You have a lot to be proud of, brother. Congratulations. We're all proud of you as always. You already know. But that is going to do it for us here. Of course, all bow down to the king as always. But coming up next, we have a great matchup. It's going to be FUT taking on Vitality. Who is going to survive this EMEA clash? And I believe they're going to be taking on you guys next, right?
Yeah, depending who wins, we play the winner of this match.
So who do you want to face?
I mean, I don't want to pick anyone. I just whoever plays
whoever
best,
wins.
Yeah, whoever wins.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to do just another game. Love it.
Dude. Listen. You mean to tell me that G2 and Heretics go out of this tournament before XLG?
Yep, that's me.
Dude, I just can't believe it, bro. I just can't believe it, bro. Gosh, this, bro. We're about to be in top 4, bro. We're about to be in top 4, bro. Listen. One more team, and we're gonna have a solidified top 4. Bro, who coming into this tournament was like, yeah, XLG is top 6. Actually, someone probably dropped it. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, who coming into this tournament was thinking EDG's getting top 3? You know what I mean? Wow, we're really guaranteed one team of each region in top 4. Bro, I mean, Valorant's so good, bro. Valorant's so good, bro. Team full of children. Could be another team full of children, or it could be Vitality. I mean, alright, let me change my title. FUT versus Vitality. Where's my boys Valor 2 Asia, bro? Yo, it is so hot. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, welcome back to sunny EMEA VCT in Berlin, Germany, NY. We've got a classic matchup. Wait, actually, nope, sorry about that. It's not an EMEA game. It's just an EMEA game at a global event. That's right. It's Vitality versus FUT. I'm Golden Boy. We got Mimi and someone who has seen this match so many times in the past. It's Billy. But this time, though, folks, I would reckon it's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, it definitely feels different because there's so much more on the line this time around when we consider it being an elimination game at a global event. But yeah, I think that these two teams should definitely know each other's tendencies at this point.
Yeah. Certainly. It's the first rematch we've actually had here in Masters London, and these teams, will be their third time playing in just a few weeks after being the upper final in EMEA and facing already here. This first game during the Swiss stage was such an influx point for me in Vitality's kind of run in this tournament because, well, I felt like it was a very close game. They could have cleaned up and closed out fast on some of these. This is where the individuals like Chronicle started stepping up big time. This is where their approach really showed through. I think this was the game to me that really proved the resiliency of Vitality, that this was a squad ready to go on a run.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's been a close affair every single time that they've faced off against one another. When I think back to regionally as well, back in EMEA, when I think back to here at Masters London, it has been close. You could argue that FUT maybe should have been able to close it out in 2-0 both times that they played. And FUT have been having issues in being able to close out maps. I think for FUT, they're a team that you don't really want to go up against after that loss against PRX yesterday as well. That is a very difficult opponent to come into today after such a tough loss.
I will say, though, if one thing we do need to bear in mind, right, for FUT is that struggle of being able to close out the games. We're fine for top 4 here. You know what I mean? Like PaperX don't got that problem. EDGs certainly haven't been having that issue. We just saw Leviathan just absolutely roll. So that is going to be something that they 100% need to be mindful of. But of course, for Vitality, they want to complete this lower bracket run. You're going to be looking at a few key individuals there. And that is going to be actually a unique one. The brain trust of that young man right there, Yampi, and the coach, Pal. Both incredible minds for the game, Billy. You're very familiar with them. Yeah. But one thing's for certain, both those guys are going to need to step up and give this team the resources they need in order
What's
to
up, people?
100%. Let's not forget the partnership that they've been able to build over the course of the past year, both together on BBL. Pal kind of leading the way and helping
yeah,
I'm just IGL
I'm just gonna fix the noise suppression like that, bro. I like him just like so sick. I'm sick of it, man.
Of the server. And of course, we need to see Yampi really be the leader of this team today to be able to control the situations. I think when I'm considering back to regional performances, at times there was too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many players trying to chip in too many ideas to the point that things got out of control, and we really did see that throughout the regular season back in EMEA. However, they did manage to get it back under control. They did implement this structure, this system, which of course Pal and Scott are the ones that have been able to do that for them to be able to get to this point.
Yeah, Chronicle saying that the pressure got to them some in that match, and I felt like that was certainly the case on map 3 of that series against PaperX. The fracture felt like kind of a complete crumble from Vitality. PaperX
I'm so cooked. I thought this tweet was Spanish. Oh my goodness.
Of split. I felt the Vitality approach was excellent. They played a very passive attack side, gave PaperX nothing with their normal.
It's actually over for me.
And had fantastic execution.
Like genuinely, I'm done for.
Hits. Had a great game out of Durka there as well. It's rare that you see someone beat PaperX that dominantly on a map.
Yeah.
And that to me showed their prep and also their ability to not let losing a bad map 1 get the better of them, which all goes back to the leadership. But as you're saying, the issue is still that third map and what happened after that great game.
Yeah, that's right. You got to be able to lock up those critical matchups here. A lot going to be on the line here for Yampi as we had an opportunity to catch up with him. Jen Lee standing by.
Here with Yampi of Vitality. Yampi, what is the silver lining of this lower bracket for you guys?
Silver lining? I prefer the Elizabeth line myself, but yeah, I mean, it's every match is a high pressure moment, and you know, I think getting to send all the other teams home, I think that's a very satisfying feeling, and I think that's what we are looking for the most.
Okay, that was a good answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yumpy just hit me. It's a great dad joke. I don't think anyone caught that. It's terrible. It's so good, it's bad. Of course, though, what has been good has really been seeing the way that FUT have been approaching these maps. I mean, go back to that game against G2 and how G2, I mean, you could point to some of the flaws of G2 there, but the reality is, guys, FUT really have been unbelievable. And Billy, you're familiar with this team. You know what they're capable of. But what I'm seeing here is a squad that's playing with very little fear.
Yeah, and I think that that's been a benefit for them so far throughout this event. When we consider the rookies, of course, Yetije finding himself back at another global event, hasn't been here since 2024. But the rookies, as you mentioned, showing such a fearless approach. And I think when you come across a FUT that are in this kind of form, that is a scary team to go up against.
This is a meta that came to Turkish Valor. This is the way that, that these teams have wanted to play for a long time, but it's really never been a position to go into it. And I'm so happy that this is the event where we get to see those rookies, Zeus, Sop, guys that have been talked about for so long, playing back in Turkey, playing in Tier 2 previously, to get this opportunity in their very first year in VCT, to not only make it to a global, but to be able to live up and deliver to the level they had. There's a huge difference in experience in this game with 4 of those FUT players stepping in for that first time, but thus far, they've not looked fazed by it.
Yeah, no, of course, it's going to be, like we say, a tall task no matter what. But I do feel like this team has met the moment here, fighting for top 4. Let's see what Jen Lee has to say. She had another opportunity to catch up with the FUT camp.
With FUT's Cross-Dali, you guys have so far exceeded all expectations, but as you get deeper into the tournament, this is when the pressure starts to build. So how do you stay grounded as a team?
Yani açıkçası çok fazla öyle bir heyecan hissetmiyoruz. Turnuvanın başı bizim için daha heyecanlıydı. Şu an ilerledikçe çevreye alıştık. O yüzden sadece iyi bir şekilde Valorant oynamaya çalışacağız. O yüzden herhangi bir heyecan şu an kalmadı yani öyle turnuvanın başı kadar.
We're not feeling that much of an excitement. The beginning of the tournament was much more, nerve-wracking for us. But right now, we got used to it. We adapted. We got used to that environment. So we're not feeling too much of a pressure or excitement. We're only gonna focus on playing good Valorant today.
FUT doesn't crack under pressure.
Of course, though, it's going to be pressure regardless, just because of what these players are going to be playing for here. A top 4 spot, an opportunity to go up against Leviathan. Let's see, though, where we're going to be playing and check out our maps, picks, and bans. Let's take a listen.
Good FUT. Vitality has the higher seed, so they're going to pick
let this guy hold the mic!
We pick Team A. Alright, Team A. Then Vitality is banning first.
We ban Haven.
Haven is banned. And
whoa.
What is your ban, FUT?
Breeze. Ban Breeze.
Alright, Breeze is banned, and Vitality is picking the first map.
Next. Gregor, what do you think of cheesecake?
I love it.
What do you think about Lotus cheesecake?
Even better.
We pick Lotus.
Alright, and what is the site for Lotus?
We start defense.
Okay,
I've got the G
your
flu.
map pick.
I see the mask. Yeah,
Ascent.
it's over. It's over.
Ascent it is. Then site for Ascent, please.
Yo, defense.
Okay. And we have Fracture, Pearl, and Split left. Vitality is banning.
We ban Fracture.
Fracture is banned, and Pearl and Split left.
We ban Pearl.
Alright, and last map is Split,
Listen.
and Vitality is picking the side.
Well, I need you to win.
Attack.
Alright.
We pick. Attack.
Well, I need you to win.
Quick recap. We start with Lotus.
Well, I
defense,
need you to win.
Then we have Ascent, Vitality,
Yampy, I
defense,
love
and
you.
if we go to Split,
But
which
I
is
can't go
decider,
through another
Vitality
map pick
attacks.
and ban
Everything
like
correct?
this, bro.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Listen. Yampy, I love you. I love seeing you on stage, man. You're very entertaining. But
a lyric or two out there.
Yeah, you better hope they win
these
today.
picks and bans, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a little tough to get off the ground. But, folks, this is going to be a good one here. You got 2 teams that are hungry for this opportunity
Let's go,
to
FUT.
fight for the
Let's
top
go,
4,
FUT.
to keep EMEA
Need him to do the
alive in
walkouts
this
with the mic.
competition. Let's go ahead and bring out your 2 teams. Here's Vitality and FUT.
Oh.
When it comes to elimination matches,
Vitality. They catch FUT completely unaware, and now they're up to match point.
Every round counts.
Sayonara. He's just able to find the energy, who's just none the wiser.
One wrong decision,
Couple shots gonna be flying through into 1-2 punch Durka.
and it could all be over.
But play it close, but Vitality stand taller.
Playing versus FUT once again, the two matches has been super close.
Everybody having their shining moments.
It gets me really hyped up because I know for a fact that they want to get revenge. And that's why I'm excited today to show that we are the better team.
The last time we faced Vitality, our mood was going down and our mental was falling apart. But after the EDG loss, we fixed it really quickly.
Is that what you've got? The 18-year-old superstar looking like a nightmare!
I think it's gonna be an easy game.
FUT, I'm sorry, but actually I'm not sorry. You guys are going home. We'll take it from here.
Vitality, I wish you guys good luck. From now on, I'll take care of the EMEA.
Show me how to feel. A team that transforms past failures into success. It's Team Vitality!
Wait, they're switching up the walkouts. Hello?
They might bear bruises, but they'll bear down on their enemies. It's FUT!
You heard it in the hype. You heard what they were saying. Yampi, he's saying, I'm going to take over.
Have fun,
I'm
Andre.
going to dominate this. Meanwhile, on the other side for FUT, there's an opportunity for this young team to establish themselves as the kings of EMEA. This is a massive matchup here. Top 4 on the line, and of course, your series layout, Lotus, Ascent, and Split if necessary. Mimi, what you think?
This is just a huge match for both of these teams. They've both waited for a moment to go this deep in a tournament for a long time. But I think it's especially true for Vitality. FUT was a breakout success. These rookies came onto the big stage and they've immediately delivered at a global. On the other side, Vitality, they've had players who are always here. We're always in these moments. Some of the greats of this game in Durka and Chronicle. But it's been a long time since they've been back in a finals weekend. Fighting for it today against an opponent they're so familiar with.
And you know it would mean so much to both sides across the stage. You mentioned FUT trying to solidify themselves as the kings of EMEA. Well, if they were to win here today, not only would it be the best global placement that they've had, but I certainly think that they would crown themselves as the kings of Turkey. We saw BBL go to Santiago. FUT missed out on that first global event. Had to come back into stage 1 with a complete roster rebuild. Sociable now leading the charge on the opposite side. Yampi, his teammate from last year. And then when you're looking at Vitality, of course, you know it would mean so much to them, but we only saw them get challenged realistically for the first time against Paper Rex yesterday, when you consider the run that they've been able to have throughout this tournament so far.
Certainly so. For FUT, this would be a culmination of years where Turkey has been expected to be great, where it's been talked about how good their players can be. You've seen names deliver in the past, CNED in the early days, Alpha taking on the Flame with Fnatic. But now an entirely Turkish team with that chance to make top 4, to usurp that nation's best performances in the past.
Yeah, but standing in their way, you got some.
Oh yeah, this will be the first time like a full Turkish team has made it this deep at an event.
Play with such confidence, and he's sitting alongside his teammate Durka, but also that young man up there too.
Listen, because the thing is, we know they're gonna do it at some point. They're gonna make it deep, but
initially there was concern if his nerves are going to be in
like
place,
a Turkish
but no,
team.
This guy is showing that he has that steely resolve.
They do it now,
that is
though.
necessary to take you to the top of the mountain, Billy.
And you look at the caliber of this roster. The Mountains have very much been within reach, but this roster was built to lift global trophies.
That's right.
They should be at minimum top 3 at global events. They should be making it to grand finals. The pressure is on them now to be able to continue that run.
Yeah, if anything, I would say it's more of an indictment on them rather than FUT, because FUT here, they're showing that they are not just punching above their weight class.
They defied expectations.
They're making their own weight class in the process. Meanwhile, you got Vitality doing everything that they can to hold on to the crown. But let's see what we got with our agents here. And of course, the first Battleground, Lotus, we saw this earlier on. Compositionally, not much change in here, Mimi.
The biggest difference on this map is that Vitality is playing with the Vise and the Viper versus FUT going for the double duelist. It means Vitality can afford to play slower on their attack side, can re-clear towards A, and on their defensive side have better tools to hard hold sites and to refight space into A. FUT are sacrificing that utility that makes your macro so much easier in order to put the rookies in positions where they shine. Sop and Zeus have been outstanding this tournament, and they need to again if FUT want to win today.
And you saw Vitality struggling when they started on the attack in that series against PaperX yesterday. They need to get off to a better start here today to continue any sort of momentum they hope to have.
Yeah, and all my eyes kind of just go to Durka there, because I want to see what this guy can do. He was a little slow at the start, but then he started to ramp things up in the series. So the question is, has he maintained, or rather, can he maintain the form that he had at the tail end of that last matchup? And of course, deliver this Vitality team the kills necessary to secure those rounds.
If you look at history, there's no doubt he can do it. Durka and Kron, some of the greats, but it's been a damn long time since they've been here.
Folks, it's do or die. Top 4 on the line. We got 2 excellent
casters brother.
Welcome, Bren.
I see you, baby.
Thank you very much, guys. And I couldn't put it better myself here.
Ren and Sideshow.
EMEA teams. It's going to be that EMEA on EMEA violence. Do or die for continuity here at the Copper Box Arena to continue.
What's great? What's great, bro? Talk to me.
Both teams are going to be desperately grasping for it.
And there's a lot of history between these two, recent history as well, as the desk has been going over. The last 2 times that they clashed, 3 maps, bangers, clutches all over the place. I think a lot of the FUT fans would believe that they should have won those games, but they let those crucial moments, some of the most important moments, slip
Even
out
if Vitality win, they had the team kill their own region twice to get top 4. That would be great slander.
Both times by picking Pearl and winning in ridiculous clutch scenarios.
Oh yeah, because they beat Heretics, and if they win, they beat FUT.
A big change.
The whole map pool is going to be shifting and changing.
And didn't they beat FUT to qual playoffs too?
Some of the previous times these 2 teams have matched up, but we'll get
Yo,
into that later.
good slander.
And possibly split. It's FUT versus
Bro, even if they
Vitality
lose, there's good slander.
Abound, and it's Vitality's map pick.
Looking to put pressure over towards Mound early here with their utility as they walk 2 players in to contest Soft.
Oh, brother.
It's a head clean off almost immediately. Sayonara is activating.
2 of the best performing young players from EMEA.
Yeah. Topic. Enormous.
Topic still gets his one.
Managed to take down one with him. It's a good opener here for Vitality. What's going to be opened up now? It's going to be put pressure onto Sociable. A lot to do from this position. Already a player down. Nade's going to be sailing into the back here to slide off angle, and he's already done the damage. Evened it up.
Good shooting.
Reinforcements to arrive. Short pause. Vitality no Dirk could take matters into his own hands. Insane shot. Instantly offset once more into the 2v1, now to the 1v2. Off to the side. Crossley barely.
Dude, Sayonara.
The spike.
50 HP, brother.
Sayonara left to recover.
Has to get a headshot on Yetije to win this.
Like, bro. A single shot.
He's only coming in with 2 bullets, by the way. You are a sick man, bro. You are sick.
Discipline there to secure up a pistol. Critical one at that, to be honest, with Vitality's map pick.
Swings with 2 bullets.
Got out to a really good opener too. Proper going 1-1 in that spot is nice, but Sociable's done the most here, anchoring on A. He was alone for a while, but played it safe. Playing these nice angles too. We'll be tracking for this whole match that narrative that the desk was again reminding us of Sociable against Yampy, the 2 IGLs, former teammates. Yeah. Sociable learning a lot during his stint on BBL, bringing it to FUT.
There's a lot of history between these 2 teams, between specific players as well, that we'll be making sure to hit as we go through this one. This is a fast and loose play over towards C-Mount, looking to see if they can get potentially some action, a couple of kills. Going their way on the eco, but Vitality just poking, prodding, see if they can pull out the util.
8. Oh my gosh, wait.
Classics are doing decent
Hello?
work, backside control.
Oh my gosh.
He's been swiftly dealt with. Zeus.
Yo, it's 3 right clicks to the mouth, bro.
It's not synced up.
Yo, if they recover this, oh no. How did they just recover that? That's crazy. That was what, 2v4?
But barely get it put together towards the end to secure the anti-eco.
Expect more of these rounds that are coming down to the wire. If rounds like that, where the weapon advantage is so enormous, are being decided on a knife's edge, then I think the rifle rounds will be too. Sob had to come out with some magic there, bailing his team out of trouble. But this has destroyed the bonus round idea. This is just a pure eco, basically, with Sob having a tiny bit of danger in his back pocket, and a lot of money to spend on an op in the next round.
They're pretty conservative in terms of investments. FUT, just a couple of sheriffs. That one Bulldog to buy around here for Vitality. Great opportunity for them to put one on the board. And they're going to take it slow to begin with.
There's a very large trap set up over here.
There is, yeah.
I'm not sure whose contact they're going to spring it off, but there's 4 players waiting, ready for Vitality.
Difficult for them, but a Viper Wall.
Yo, imagine FUT win this round.
Social Wall's going to be taking loose contact here.
Imagine FUT pick up this round, bro.
In a bait and switch setup behind the box.
This is the bonus you win. I'd be sick.
Yeah, the ping's coming out. There's 1 kill for them. Will go out.
Wait, Sayonara, you're cooked, buddy. Yeah, okay. Can't even get his ones. One comes through, and they're cooked, and they're cooked, and they're done. Okay.
Decided the whole lot. Diffuses the danger almost immediately.
Really well played, well controlled there by Vitality. Sayonara's weapon might have also fallen into enemy hands if Profek hadn't been fast enough there to put the punish down. Well handled. But this was not the round that FUT were really investing into. It's the next one where we'll get to see Sop with the operator. Dirk is going to clean up things easily towards the end. He hasn't made the most progress towards the showstopper, which would be probably your biggest ult on the attack side. But Yampi's got his. I think a lot of it is going to come down to where Sop decides to play.
David, nice paranoia, oh yeah.
This guy's hyping himself up.
Pumping himself up.
Yeah.
It was nice. 2 of them getting caught
good blind, yeah.
Going to look to try to take this angle, Brent, over towards Mount.
It's what, 2, 3 guys? Incredible.
Quite a bit. They try and get ahead of the one way that's going to be propped up potentially here. Yep, gliding to the side.
Hello.
Profek's on the jump spot angle.
It's a high-low setup. Cooked up here. Vitality waiting for the overextension, perhaps, but look at that sight line. Right on it, just waiting for somebody to peek straight in. Vitality know these angles, though.
I don't think they're going to give you that, brother.
Willing to make a mistake too early. They're also going to be aware of the fact
do you see Dirkra? Yeah. Yo, W observers, W X-ray, bro.
Sop can hear the Prowler. He knows his door's going to be open behind him. Starts backing up.
He's in danger here, being squeezed. And there it is. As soon as the door opens up, he's going to have to back up, retreat. Heal back. Very good discipline here from Vitality. Slight gap into the corner here.
Oh my gosh, he sees the gun.
Sop, it's an adjustment and a blind shot in the dark. Doesn't come up with the goods he was looking for.
And now the game's coming back over towards the B-pop. Crostali defending this one with a wall in his face as well. Zeus needs to be pushed off the angle, and Chronicle, he'll start thinking about it.
Onto Robles, Social.
Yeah, they still haven't seen Zeus, by the way. Wait, you might have seen him on Def Cam.
Okay, spam coming through.
Doesn't matter.
He's
still just going
to make it over towards the B side. The wall, though, cuts it out, slows down the approach alongside the Thorns. Wall's going to be broken, but these players are separated.
Oh, Yetsu for 2.
Just decimates
W
them.
guy.
Slam shut the door in their face. Vitality, it's just Profek. There's not really much of a chance of him here.
This is a round where Yampi took his team into a late round B-pop through the Vice wall. Baiting out that Vice utility early on is going to be absolutely crucial to getting past FUT. But you have to make sure that you deal with the op as well, and they never felt confident enough to get close to C. I'm not even sure whether they knew that wall was going to be there for the late round hit. And Kron also gets unlucky, but yeah, it still would have been a gamble the way that he takes the fight against Zeus. There's no guarantee he would have been there for that pinch through Blue Room. Vitality are going to have to reassess about that one. Looked fundamentally good from FUT. And these teams, they know each other like the back of their hand. They've played so many times. 6 maps against each other just in this tournament and EMEA playoffs.
That's exactly right. Since 2025, the more recent history between these two rosters, it's always been Vitality taking it up.
Very close games.
They have been close, always been a possibility and a chance for FUT, but that's story of FUT, really. Always playing a lot of teams.
This is just solo C there.
Up here, moving Sops up.
All of A with Sops off. Soft.
J one away from the Steel Garden, defends with Sociable on the C side. Vitality are taking Mount away and threatening that they could be going for the C exec. The nade might break some thorns, it does, but they still haven't baited out the Vice Wall, and they don't even know that the Vice Wall is there. It could still be at front B.
Yeah, Sop posted deep over towards A. Viper's going to be causing issues, but he's on the line here. Util primed.
Stog bite onto him? It doesn't.
Out of sight lines for now. This wall up could pose problems. Sop waiting for now. Crouched. Ready to pounce on the chance. As soon as the wall goes up, they'll have to respect it.
It's good patience.
Out of the way. Yeah, it is good patience.
You don't want that to drop and then Durka be already on the line.
Already, we're going to see it now. Just waiting for smokes to generate. First one going to be cutting off that angle and now making a move towards this A side. There's about 30 seconds left. Vitality not with a lot of time to work with here, but the A side isn't being reinforced at all. But DTP might help out. That's going to be Sociable trying to join up towards that blue room angle.
Sion for 2.
Lining up towards the bitter end.
Dude, I thought Zeus and Custoli would do better there. I'm not gonna lie. It's so hard, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they had it.
A bit of cover for FUT. Blind fire and spam.
Yeah, TJ, they know you're there. Just fully stuck, bro.
Ideal, and Chronicles finding kills like that. It's already decided for FUT.
Dude, 2v4, you have an op in hand.
Very much in control of this one. Despite not baiting out the Vice Wall, Sop just got pushed back by layer after layer of the smoke utility. That showcases really nicely the power of this Viper Omen comp on Lotus. Sop, he might have to take a risk in some of these rounds and start stepping forwards, risking it. But the more risk you take, the more chance of Vitality you're going to punish and get that opening kill.
Absolutely.
It shows respect this time. Sociable goes trying to lure somebody in.
Kron is going to be sticking around to try and punish him. Sociable, can he even get out of this? It's going to be going down with a ship, but all good.
Not sure that was 100% worth it, but they're going to keep a little bit of damage on the Vitality economy, I suppose.
Okay, instantly. Timeout taken by FUT despite the one-round lead.
I would imagine the coaches want some level of input in order to put Sop's operator in a better position. The way that you just saw him get pushed back and back and back, if he's going to get pushed back like that, he probably needs some help from another teammate to get him on a deeper line. Or at least to get a teammate there ready to fight over it.
Yeah.
I think Vlad, Bambino, there's just a lot of good stuff to talk about with this coaching staff. The prep that they have had coming into the event has been excellent. They reinvented themselves. They started playing quite different compositions, moved Zeus away from the Phoenix. The ideas that they've had, the anti-strats that they've had, it's all been very good. But that's mostly been prep against other regions. They've been the team to eliminate Americas. They've been the team to be able to battle past critical matches with Pacific teams early on. That went against Full Sense. In their matches against Vitality, they've actually struggled with that kind of stuff, with closing out the big rounds.
It's often the case with some of the regional matchups when you play against teams that know you so damn well. Different task, even if the stage is slightly different. We'll see though, it's a battle for both of these teams to see if they can reach new peaks. Vitality, a team that was custom built really to lift trophies. Probably one hoping to find himself in an elimination position, but same can be said for FUT. Now we're going to see a clash.
I'm scared why what happened.
See how slow Vitality end up taking this one though. There's going to be that C's nade sailing up towards the side. No one home though.
I was watching the game taking no notes.
Sound cues, mass rotation now by FUT.
That's cold just
when the ults are so good from FUT. And immediately you see Zeus starting to transition over towards B. His showstopper.
Listen, bro, you gotta be ready, bro. Bro, you gotta be prepped, bro. Come on. Come on.
Vitality's got
0 notes. How'd it go?
Where he could be able to generate picks.
He's got access to the orb, so he's going to be able to earn a showstopper himself.
VLR memory.
To do it. They hear some device util.
They're worried about a trap play as soon as they touch the orb.
You're a legend, brother. I think I did all right still. You were built for this, bro. You're the greatest.
Zeus is leaning in this direction. Spike starts to come. Both of these raises are going to have showstoppers in the back pocket. It's about to get explosive on C.
It's going to be messy, isn't it? Thorn's still not broken. Durka just waiting for the right time to strike here. Possible for cooldowns to come online, and it's going to be sailing. That's towards back pillar. The Thorns dead as a result of it. Up towards the top. I got angle. Yedajay's job just to really buy time and space for his team to get into the retake. Zeus sidestep with the Prowler. Forward still, it's an important kill. It's no more showstopper now for the retake. And Vitality going to be taking this one forward. Steel Garden. Yu's going to be cutting away the guns, but Durka out of range of all of it.
No, you can't lose that. Oh, brother.
Oh, this is still, man. He's running a mockery over it and has forced the issue for Sociable. Got to back away. Got to save the gun for another day.
That entire round, Brand, could not have gone worse for FUT.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Disaster. Durka didn't even have to use the showstopper. Zeus got killed before he even could. And Yampi's getting away with murder in Waterfall. Sociable doesn't even get to keep the gun. That's a violation.
Yeah. Couldn't be worse. 3-3. Backside of the FUT timeout too.
But the only thing that could have gone worse is if Zeus popped the showstopper and ulted himself.
Yeah, exactly. At least they've still got that one for the next round, but the money is not going to be good for FUT.
What happens, guys? Not an easy game already. What happened?
Yeah. Give it a chat.
There is a big difference in experience for these two teams. I think that's one of the things that contributed to those missed opportunities for FUT in the last time they played against Vitality. The last two times they played against Vitality. Vitality, they've got that experience, they got that composure that comes with knowing you can win.
I got Sociable from FUT this game. Oh snap!
And FUT had crumbled.
Wait, we're getting interviews again. Oh snap! Hold on.
Most of the time in post plants though, it
Hold
wasn't
on.
like that.
Hold on.
See how this one goes. It's a nice idea. Double up with a high-low. Smoke's still going to be causing issues for them. There's a slight gap in it. It's layered down by FUT themselves. Rotating around here. The slower pace of play by Vitality is definitely doing a lot to pick apart FUT and their position. Paranoia is going to be sent flying forwards here. Another smoke as well. Drop down just to make things awkward over towards tree. Trying to force the players backing away. Crystali's getting good information, but again, the weaponry is not good, and we're looking at the B pivot. Crystali, now you're being pinched. You're looking to one way or the other.
Crystali gets out in that. Oh, never mind. He does not get out. Okay.
Completely unaware. Got a little bit of
Hey, plan still goes down now.
Buys a bit of peace of mind for the plan to go down here for Vitality. They are looking well-drilled, locked in.
And FUT are looking locked down. Zeus isn't going to want to invest his ult.
Not going to pressure then. I'm busy. Hey.
We need to see some miracle shots.
Brother's locked. Brother's locked.
Out. See the door opened up wide.
Hey.
So looking to pull attention towards him, but already stepped up to the challenge. It's Sayonara. Having an unreal game so far. Shots are just going wide there from the
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize until this year that there were even one-on-one interviews.
Last one left is Yedajay, and he's not long for the world.
That's why I don't know why, but I'm so tired today. Bro, me too, bro. I'm actually so tired.
At the moment, this roster is showing you the potential that it has. This is an incredibly disciplined and successful attack side so far from Vitality. I think this tournament's probably the first time that they are anywhere near living up to the promise, the potential of this roster. It was built as a super team. It's built to go and
I need this today, break. Hey, man.
If Vitality win here,
I got Chow.
You're in the top 4 in a tournament. But they'll be looking further.
Will be.
And we've seen some really solid form from Vitality. But I want FUT to pressure them more than this. This next rifle round's got to be it.
I don't know. I'm probably just like
early fight over towards A rubble. Already got the space
exaggerating it.
Towards, but they're hard committing with a abundance of bodies here. As soon as this curtain drops, it's going to be spoiling the surprise. It's
Soft gets that.
Quick onto it. Satchels.
Not waking up at 6 or 7 a.m. Yeah.
Don't want anything to do with this one, but there's no fast reaction called for. Sociable's ready and waiting, but he's way out in the open. Yedajay's got to cover his back. Trigger with a wall. This is good for the Vice util, but still hard committed. Door's going to be opening up. Paranoia connecting. Yampi is in trouble. Calling for the
Sociable gone.
That's a slow, methodical element that's putting a
Get
squeeze.
today. You saving them? He's not saving anything. He's not carrying the boats or the logs, bro.
They were the team that was actually going to be running the trap on Yampi there. Turn the table.
Speed this up.
That's lovely.
Possibly with the spam. Hold on. This could be a full round. Hold on.
And one shot in the dark does find a mark. That means
Hold on.
Going down. Zeus up onto the flank here.
Dirk, you don't just turn around and look flank, right? Nope. Brawl Fek 1v3. Spam.
But it's all watched for. Sop Puts him into the dust, into the grave. 4-4 now, FUT. Not giving up so lightly.
And they needed that one to work. Sub finally finds a moment to be able to have some value. Sayonara drops the wall there, hoping to get the punish. But Sub's quicker on the trigger. And that horn was everything.
Yeah.
Don't swing the... Don't think they were supposed to swing that.
No.
According to Scott's
game
plan that he built for them. Zeus utilized the showstopper previous round. It feels like Dirk has just been holding on to his forever.
Waiting for the right time to use it and strike, but see how this gets utilized now. This is again, Vitality heavier towards this A presence, but they've got nobody watching any of these areas. Sop, so damn brave, deep push out towards B. Flank is going to be approaching, surrounded on every front. Vitality not aware of this. They've been doing a lot of pump fakes into A, trying to pull out some of the util and then pivoting into B.
Heard of Earclax on Twitter? Yeah. I used to be tapped in with Earclax, bro.
Let loose, proc deaded.
Well, I was mostly tapped in on TikTok, and then I realized we're on Twitter.
Prophet's going to try and put a stop to it. He does. Single-handedly going to be holding this one back. The tap, seeing if he can pull more out. FUT just being baited into these fights. Massive player advantage now for Vitality.
FUT upside Vitality so we can see a battle of the Dark Horses.
Oh, it's being surrounded here.
Listen, man.
Put the switch, sidestepping this one, but Social has a bullet to the dome. Puts him
I'll
down.
look it up, Kerry.
Towards that backside now with the overdrive. Already finding their footing. This is just Turkish aim.
Yeah.
Entirely empowered onto the retake. Finding their time well there.
Turka still not using the showstopper in that spot. Never felt comfortable to be able to pop it. Didn't get the read on when FUT were going to attack them. What a fumble from Vitality. They actually dealt with the first wave of that fairly nicely, had good post-run positions. Coaches are not going to be happy about that one. It's a 4v3 where you have Razal in a post plan. You should be able to convert that, but as you said, FUT swarm in.
Pop the results.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying it.
And he hits the timeout.
Yep, pen on a notebook, timeout button hit.
Durka,
why didn't you use
Is the button working, Durka?
I may have a VCL interview coming up after London. Hashtag pre-leaks.
So I think his L button is presumably still working.
Yep. That could be the Coinbase win con.
Yeah, I think the Coinbase win condition is for them to actually use some of their ultimates in this spot.
Is, yeah.
But I think
Dirk
what they're
saving
trying
Rocket
to
for
do
split,
is
bro.
play
Dude, of course he
slowly
is.
And get a read on what FUT are going for, but they didn't have the information. In that round, all 5 grouped up towards Rubble. And
Yo, do we have
it's a
a
really good idea to be going
leak as to who this
like that B push in a round
possible interview may be?
Disadvantage, because you get the flank retake going, and that's where Sob can shine. What was FUT's big strength of being able to bulldoze over G2? It was how tight they were playing.
Yeah.
And their spacing, the way that they traded off each other. I think you saw it demonstrated there with Sop and Crostali.
Fundamentals just being rock solid. FUT have let that slip at times when they let the mental, the pressure, I think, at the moment take over.
I'm gonna get wider than the fade, first result, and then use West for
We're
pose.
seeing a very strong start from FUT.
Alright.
They might finally be able to best.
Don't ask me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so zoned out. I'm so zoned out, bro.
Map 1, but pressure is on Vitality. Sop again with his op line.
Andre, talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro.
On both sides here, Yampi with his horns.
Wait, look at this. Look at this walk down
As soon
here.
as the curtain drops again, this is going to be carnage. Stepping forwards, it's broken.
I broke in.
Sociable's right there, and there it is. Aims train, Durka's finding it, but he snaps to the side back again.
Durka just landed on his screen, bro. I didn't think Durka would land in front of him, bro. I thought he would land behind him.
Hits the ult, comes back, lands down to earth, spins and hits
Bob
another.
from Rose.
Creates a player advantage for his team.
Okay.
Eager to rush into anything.
No, they love slowing the rounds down in situations like this, a little bit like LEV.
TP is straight onto the B side, looking to see if he can spot out, poke out the positions. It's going to be wall steaded, Thorns on top of it. Sop, he's right there, he's only got the operator though. That is brave as anything! Paranoia won't matter. Still secures the shot, lightning fast with it in. Yedajay waiting to play off this pressure. 2v2, oh my!
Can't get it, bro.
It's a decent try by FUT. Vitality though, just a little bit better.
Sob felt like he had to bail even after getting the punish there onto Durka. Allowed a little bit of a gap for the rest of Vitality to come in. Oh, look at that movement. Ridiculous from Durka. And well held on the angles here from Kron and Profek. Closing out the round. Another close situation that goes away Vitality. Brings them up 5-5.
Oh wait, that's right. And then you can talk to her about the win with Swim Track.
Down into the
W.
I think the big thing though that Yampy's still not quite doing.
Bro, I feel like we haven't seen like a
that was a bit tricky there.
a non like post-match interview from you in a minute.
Delivered. Same to be said when Kron and Profit were left into it.
Oh, they don't even have it this round because it's Nico.
They're not even choosing to invest into it. We're going to see this one fast, whipping its way across, but there's plenty of players waiting over towards C-Mount. Hold on, doors opened up. Turkey might be in a bit of trouble here. Paranoia's good. Getting that blind. It's up to Yampy to see if he can defend over the shoulder with the rifles. They are looking to put that squeeze on. Just dissecting the hole.
Good shootings, brother.
It's a risky idea by FUT, but when they've got the weaker weapons, you can understand it.
And it's also good protocols from Vitality. You see the way that Durka tucks. It looks like he's in the open. It looks like he could be punished.
Doing those require the people to check DMs in the email. Yeah.
As the other players come through.
Bro, my Twitter DMs feel broken sometimes, though.
Keeps
like, I swear they just don't work.
Kills now.
Yeah, I'll get another ult online by the time we get into the final round, perhaps.
Close to it, just 3 away.
Yeah.
For the stragglers then. Vitality, flawless from them. They take the lead in this half.
Scheduling outside again, so it's hard. Yeah. Yeah.
They're looking strong on their map pick. Could have been some questions when they didn't go towards Pearl. They FUT have a permaban. They have a map that they do not want to play, so it creates that open question for Vitality.
I think it's Yampy one up.
That's the question we got later on. I mean,
I think it's Yampy one tap.
Vitality been banning it a lot.
So sickening. So sickening, bro.
One more round to play in this half.
This guy is like,
yet to be
I don't even know.
Stop immediately up onto the line. This shot just
He
goes
was
wide.
moving.
Inaccuracy. Bullet going to the skybox.
That's lucky for Profek.
It really is. Same slow beginnings by Vitality. Heavy leaning over towards A, but they never want to rush into things.
Sop takes another shot, just indicating that he's there. Still stays in position, though. They are leaving A completely up to Yedajay. He's got the Steel Garden in his back pocket. They're hoping that that's enough.
It's so much pressure to place on his shoulders. Wall is being scoped out. Baited out now. It's going to indicate quite a bit. Vitality have been leaning into the B splits off the back of this one. Paranoia is good to see if they can push this back and away already. Space taken. Sayonara's already that deep insert over towards blue link.
That's incredible patience from Yedajay, not just ripping the ult there. Even though he was hit by the Paranoia, he still was just waiting to see, are they running at me? No, it's a pump fake. He saves the
ult. I don't have headphones. Be left. Stuck June on him. Now I have to go buy some earbuds. NT kerosene.
Yedajay just needs to
Bro.
This one. No real commitment from Vitality. They're looking for.
Dude, I love me some fat dogs, bro.
Revealed his position as a Nightfall now with a steel
Vital comes through.
But over towards the B side,
Don't
this is
matter.
Vitality taking. Searching over towards it.
Vitality get playing down on B, and Sayonara's just all the way in spawn, bro.
Sayonara is capitalizing. Yedajay now feeling like he has to fight his way out of a box. Plant's already down. The time pressure already mounting here. This is
Yedajay has a guy root and a guy on his right. Rebel.
Bullet to the dome. Yedajay taken out.
Wait, gets a leg though.
Not enough for the kill.
This doesn't matter, man. Yeah.
Now with a showstopper earns up. There's damage done. Softening up.
Dude, Durka went from no ults to 2 ults.
What is that? Vitality.
I guess.
Almost beginning to end here, but they were in complete control for a select few rounds. 7-5 at a half.
And when Durka gets his ult online, he rips it immediately this time. Stylish as well, the way that he finished off that kill. Crazy. Yedajay did what he could, but the rest of his team let that massive gap in B be a big problem.
Halftime.
Still could be anyone's game. 7-5. Hell of a competitive half overall, but for now, Frankie is standing by. We're going to send it down to the co-streaming booth. We've got the biggest FUT fan in the world standing by.
Oh my gosh, TMV
This is
interview.
a really serious matter. We've had several noise complaints from the co-streaming area because allegedly a British man has been seen in a FUT jersey yelling, screaming, chanting over the balcony, and he matches your description, sir. What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to push back. You know, we had the EDG game. There was a lot of EDG fans here rooting against FUT, so I'm just trying to push back the title whip. I mean, we got Yinsu supporting Vitality over there. Boaster's there, you know, supporting them as well, telling me Vitality going to win 2-0. We got biased casters here, Josh, Sideshow, Wilkinson, supporting Vitality as well. So I'm just trying to push back from all the bias against FUT.
You're also contractually obliged to as well.
I mean, but I'm leaning in hard, you know.
I can hear you're leaning in hard. I need you to teach me and the audience some FUT chants.
You want me to do one right now?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I mean, this is a once in a lifetime. I'm going to stand up.
Oh,
Camera,
brother.
Get ready. Okay, here we go. And Sociable came over from Navi. He only wants to play with Crystalli. And Sop came over with a message. Awful fun, don't play for free. That might have been a bad word I didn't say. You're very lucky that I remembered.
Yeah, I might have been fine. I never normally give my microphone away, but I did it for you because I think FUT needed that right now.
Listen, give me the one, bro. Give me. Let him have the one, bro.
I still feel okay. 7-5, still winnable.
Listen,
get
people.
They can just win a second pistol.
Get the crowd to learn that, bro, and then I'll be trying if FUT win.
And win the game, hopefully.
And if they win, do you oil up? Is that the word you use?
Let's end the interview there. That's been a great interview, I think. Let's cut it there.
Okay, cool. Well, I hate to disappoint the people holding the TMV oil up signs, but never mind. Let's head back to the game.
Just unreal. I don't think they're disappointed. I mean, they've been waiting for years at this point.
He's committed to doing it if FUT win the entire tournament.
There you go. One more reason to root for FUT.
There you go.
It's just unreal. Okay.
It has been a competitive
Thank
half,
you, Frankie.
Not discussed.
Listen, bro. Let's go, bro.
And so they probably need another, it feels like, to be able to get back into this, or big performances from Zeus and Sop on the double duelist entry.
All right, we're all in on the FUT train now, bro. We need this win.
Quite an essential at that Vitality.
I just don't care. I just don't care, bro. Yeah. Good kill, Sayonara.
Backpedaling. Somehow comes up with a kill. Now we're seeing a pivot over towards that blue room. Durka. Bad time to quit to the reload, yet somehow still living with it. 40 HP and a dream. Nate's going to be recoiling, rebound.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever wins map 1, I'm hard rooting for them for map 2. I'm so serious.
Through the wall, barely alive here. Softened up the FUT opposition. Profek cleans that kill up. Anyone's game still, but Chronicle up onto that lurk angle. Has main control now. We're going to be put down into the grave once more. Sop.
Oh my gosh, Sop.
Somehow finding 2. And a 2v2 is what we've landed into. Profek.
Sop? Nah. Nah.
Pressure arrives just in time.
They're getting such big performances out of key players in these moments, Vitality, to shut down
3 maps all OT.
Attempts on the other side. 2K from Sop.
No.
There's suddenly belief, and it gets
no.
Vitality's pistol going 1 for 1 here on Lotus. They've just been better in the rifle rounds.
He should be under you. David, can you just do something?
Can you just do something?
That's a classic call from Yampi.
Like, just something, bro.
Put now under a lot of pressure.
Swift plays without headphones. How do you play Val without headphones? Like, genuinely.
Assuming the Vitality can clean this one up, and Dirk is good for it with the Outlaw, man.
Opportunity to feast for him.
Yuck.
To another ult. It's far away now, but with the Outlaw, you never know. You see that deep smoke lay it down. What's not going to be dealt with. Does get a reveal onto Profit, but a deep TP surely with a punish. They're trying to step up to it. Classics finding a couple of targets. Sayonara.
Dude.
That's risky. Is anything vulnerable,
Dude.
but I think they know.
You are sick, bro.
Shots going wide. Still it's
You are sick, man.
Weapons, if they could be reclaimed. Bulldog.
Listen, they get the Bulldog.
Hands now still
Find a fed to them.
Danger still here. Plant now full committal. Satchel under try pushes back, but Dirk just not clear on the corner. Another Satchel. Zeus is forwards. Side stepping. Kron.
Oh.
Hits the mark. Hits
Pulse
the
go
shot.
high.
Spectre in hand.
Get to 1v2.
Exchange of hands with a weapon right now. He's going to be revealing his position, just spotting these players out. Sidestepping Chronicle. Massively trying to dodge and weave. Leaves it into that Yampi's hands.
Nah, Yampy. He never stops.
And all secured in the end by Yampi himself.
So many rounds that just come so close. And yet FUT are missing that extra piece to get them across the line. In this round, they had no weapons. It's a mad play from Sayonara, that one, honestly. Straight through the snake fight. And Yeda J.
My brain is disconnected right now.
Durka saying his brain is disconnected. He just walked out into the open and got whacked by Zeus. They're elevating the cortisol levels.
Coach is just smiling.
But it's pretty similar, to be honest, with round 2. Both
They're accepting it, bro.
Almost lost after converting the pistol.
And it's a potent eco from both teams. You're exactly right. Mirrored. Means that it's not going to be really a proper eco from Vitality. They got
an Outlaw and a Bucky.
But investing into a couple of pistols, not too much in terms of bite.
Everybody's got full armor as well on FUT. So in theory, Durka shouldn't be able to find too many opportunities with this weapon.
Yeah, they're not risking it, but they are going for an aggro peak push out towards B. That's going to be silently a wedge inserted into the middle of the map here. The wall's going to be stunting them for now. If there's any attempt of a retreat back over towards A or C from any of these players, they might get cut up.
Prophet could go for a teleport, but I think someone would hear it. Depends if he can find just the perfect timing.
Yeah. But just slowly looking to see if they can take control, baiting out the Vice Wall, at least over towards the C side, but the rotations are called for Vitality here. Stacking over towards A now. Durka, shot actually connecting, at least with one of them. It's going to be Sociable, knocked down to 61.
At some point, these A and C players, they have to reunite, and they're going to have to go through or past Sayonara.
Wait, hello?
And already you can start to see the damage might be done here. Prophet gearing up for it. Level of awareness. Rifle aim is on point, but the bait and switch Sayonara just
okay, and they know. They know.
See if they've got that level of awareness. They do hear it. It's bombed out. Boom bomb going to be broken as a result. So
that opens door. Oh no. Oh, hold on.
Close now.
Oh my gosh! He's full stun.
And already going to see these players squaring up. Yambi with
2v2.
Reclaims able to put a bullet to the dome. Zeus finally stopped, but that outlaw in the hands of Sob gets to work.
Is that on a gun here for Kron? Wait, no, I think the gun ended up behind the door.
Maybe an opportunity here.
Yo, 2v1, bro?
Girl's going to be pointing this one out, though. FUT, you need to see that discipline and the high-low setup is exactly what they needed to navigate.
Apparently I have another against... With who?
Really nice there towards the end from FUT. Some absolute carnage moments in the middle of that, as you're saying. Durka trying to keep them back with the blast packs. Madness.
Power from Vitality too? Oh, okay.
Dangerous moment there when Prophet's got the Sheriff trained, but FUT have navigated it fairly well, kept their economy looking good, and importantly got up to the first ult. Zeus outpacing Durka with more access to
yeah. The head coach,
more access potentially to the plants as well. My eyes are on him. Zeus has been one of the players that has stepped up the most from FUT.
Pal.
I think putting him onto stuff like the Raze is just
what a name.
Opened his world up.
It's been activated. Slow takeover towards this. A rubble fight, hot shots as well. About, and that's going to be a showstopper. Committed. Players are retreating, but Zeus is biding his time, holding it down for now, but he doesn't know which way to commit it. This one dissipating. Off the back of all that pressure, at least they have taken side control.
Been requesting because of LEV's answers. Hey,
reinforcements arriving. Vitality.
You're getting it done today.
Rapidly approaching. Snake bite. Ricochet's back. It's going to be delaying that plan for a little bit now, and players are flooding all the way in. Bodies, rifles, while training to the angles here. Yambi's doing so much damn work surrounding them. Steel Garden. It's going to be pulled out. Forcing them back and away here. Vitality going to be locked down to the secondaries, but side-stepped here. There is chaos being called for. Sociable trying to take advantage of it, but there's still a player down. Plan will go down. Wasn't pushed back this time by Vitality, going exploring with the risky plays. Punished by Chronicle himself, sidestep. Good movement by Prophet. The trade might be there, but yet a J. Not long for the world. Beautiful fundamentals from Vitality.
Yeah,
I asked yesterday, theoretically, could someone request TMV underfoot? What was the answer?
Get hit by the Steel Garden and get protected the entire time. One player over towards.
What was the answer, bro? Can you get TMV?
There was no way for FUT to be able to get in on the site and actually grab that kill. Sayonara and Prophet just did such a great job at creating that control. And
we have no idea. Yo, go ahead and request. Go ahead and request. Make that request, buddy.
At this point, FUT desperately needs something, anything. They are down and they are losing almost all of these rifle rounds. They're going to take a tactical timeout here. Hey, it looks like Vitality maybe should have been picking Lotus in the previous games that they played against them.
I mean, apparently, and they're going to be set up for success as well moving forward. I don't know what FUT can cook up at this point. The money, bottom of the bargain bin. That's what they're scraping for when it comes to weaponry. FUT don't have a lot.
I think you've got to be hoping if you're FUT. You know, Vlad, he'll give them an idea for the next rifle round, but on this eco, you're just hoping that Sob can pick up an ult orb and go crazy with the Neon ult somewhere. Yeah. You really are just relying on someone having a hero round to get you back into this game.
I hard agree. So one of the hopes potentially to pull some of the ultimates out of Vitality, because it's starting to build up to some of the big ones. Some of the biggest ones they've already got, so...
It is Vitality's map pick, but my God, they're playing like it. Yeah. It's been a very, very clean game so far.
It's competitive up to a certain point, but now firmly in the driving seat, 4-round lead. Might look to make it 5.
A scrap over towards Mound where Zeus lands an early kill with the Vandal. Hey, there could be
Goat
chances
poster is
for
back. I'm
But
so
he's got
scared.
Hero rifle in his hands. Joker's going to be meeting it though. Horn's going to be broken.
Dude,
dealt
he's
with
he's
there.
a top 10 tweeter. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that smoke going to be layered down. Just a fake like they could be fighting over towards C-mount control, but dissipating and pulling back now.
Sop would love to get that ult.
Oh my gosh!
Door opens up. It is going to force Chronicle to at least rock and debt some of the util. The Thorns and the Wall's going to be already triggered. TTP's up and about. This is FUT looking like they do want to commit into this one. No messing around. There's no pump fakes. Walking away all the way into the site, but that controlled element of vitality. Steady hand,
Blind?
steady aim. It's got them this far. Already got that player advantage situation. It's up the Sop. Overdrive now. Offloaded. He's gliding his way all the way into the back. Forcing out the ultimates forwards. Can't quite square up for the fight properly. 1 HP to Decay kicking in. Sidestep of the C's forwards again, but these rifles just too potent in the hands of vitality here. They have to use the one ult for their trouble.
Another great round, another controlled round, another one where FUT crash up against the rocks to no avail. Vitality simply hold strong, in good positions. High-low, punish onto Sop, stopping them from running away with the round. And every time it feels like FUT are building up a little bit of momentum, it gets ruined. Into the next, big ult advantage favors Vitality once again. They've been allowing FUT to get into the sites. You can see these rounds have been based on retakes. They're happy for FUT to get in as long as they don't control the important positions.
The world's greatest glue guy. And he's kind of tough too. He's kind of tough too. That's the other thing. Not only is he a glue guy, he's also just incredible at the game.
Be able to delay even if FUT do speed up here. It's himself up. Nade's going to be rebounding. Goal to try and delete some of that util, but it's just deleted. Experience being showcased as Sayonara immediately inserting himself into a one-and-done position. Something for Chronicle to play off of alongside Durka.
Durka rotated very quickly with the showstopper.
Smoke might cause issues here. Sop just walks up onto the line, and now we see a showstopper used. Just goes wide here.
Damage
done, but no kills claimed. It's 4v4, 1 minute onto the mark.
Profex reinforced as well. There's still 3 players here.
Dangerous position for FUT to be in.
I mean, a pivot B here looks great.
Think about it, perhaps. Door's going to be open and wide. YJ does have
still Vice Wallet.
The wall to deal with. It hasn't been baited out. TTP from Sociable. Dips his way all the way in.
Nobody gets through!
The wall's going to be going up. Cuts him out. Eventually fading away here. Vitality.
It's fine.
Showing up patience when it comes to the retakes.
Nobody's there fast enough for Vitality.
That goes down though.
Chronicles ult
Dog
surely
comes
going to be the go signal.
through.
Profex still with a paranoia to play off as well.
Full fight towards A-Link here.
There's
Absolutely
so many
nothing.
tools to deal with this. But stacked up. But have to find a player to
Hey, they dodged the goat though.
outside of the steel guard.
There's 3 players out of range of him.
How do they
It's
fight
gonna
back
be
into this
predictable
though?
in terms of
Oh, and the
locations.
nade.
Look at
That
this
nade's
paranoia
fat,
nade
bro.
is perfect with the util. Pushes players wide out to the extremities and it puts the pressure
Just
on
a
the
tap.
A-lane. A bit of raw random spam rifles at hand. Didn't
Wait,
just come up with that one still. It's that deep TP, Profek shuts it all down, and now the defuse can be stuck with safety in mind, surely not. Deep push.
Wait, gone? 4 bullets.
And now they know
Time though.
he's on it. Has to be the full stick. Chronicle with a tap, looking to pull them out, but he's already lost.
It would
the
have to be a
wing
nasty
guns.
sell. It would have to be a nasty sell. Yeah. There wasn't even time. There wasn't time after he tapped, bro.
Perfect line, the path to victory in the midst of all of that.
They hold on by the skin of their teeth there. Crostali with a big ultimate, knocking all of the sound cues away from Vitality and playing their health as well. Spam delivers the kill onto Yampi. And then that push back through, pulling more and more players off of the defuse. The damage is large, but they need these rounds on the board. And they're still going to be able to get a buy together. It's only Crostali that has to go with the Guardian.
Needs to be dealt with here. It's not broken, it's a big reveal. Reveals at
Oh,
least that
yeah.
that TTP has crossed up and towards the
Possibly
side.
with the
They
kill.
do defend it with Durka taken out.
Wait.
Player with a hot hand. Not going to be available anymore, and as Ping's out with the gun. Looking to see if they can exchange a Guardian for a bit of a better weapon, and Vitality is scrambling, just backpedaling, looking to see if they can survive. What is that? Just with a Guardian, spamming through the smoke.
Momentum shifted in this game here. FUT putting together one big round, and now in a 5v3, they can start closing this gap. Got to be able to get through this one, though. No mistakes, no opportunities for great players like Kron to get back in. They are headed towards his site, though.
They are. know what Chronicle's capable of, the experience, the tenure, the cabinet is filled to the brim. Might have a score to settle as well with some of these players. We'll see it, holding it, slide off, angle towards the back here. Has called for help. It's Prophet going to be joining him, but still just 2v5. How do they handle it? The Thorn's going to be deaded early here. The nade sailing up towards and over towards the top. Chron only just the one before the trade is there, but Prophet, there it is immediately.
Wait, Yumpy gets two. Wait. He can win this 1v1.
The pressure made. Nobody was turning to face
Bomb
him.
tap.
It's a mad dash now from Cristali. 20 seconds left.
Wait, there's no time.
You go. The trail points it out. He's on 70 HP. Another tap. Yampy holding his nerve. Over towards the top though with the season. He knows that his plan is not being committed now. He sees it all. Pressure's on. Cristali.
Does he have no bullets or something?
Gets the plan down, but he doesn't know where Yampy is.
Oh, Yampy wins it. Oh my gosh, brother.
2 rounds now. Yampy has delivered for them.
Big guy.
By just rushing his opponent with a light weapon. He steals it away from Cristali.
30 seconds left.
Who's got a small smile on his face as he watches Lotus slip away. 11 HP. And that's a 3v5. They got themselves in such excellent positions to shut that down. How is Yampy ready at the B door?
Don't know.
As the C-hit comes through, like they understood exactly what was going on there.
Timing could not have been more perfect.
But have to convert rounds like that if they have a chance of getting past Vitality.
Find you.
Money's not here, but this is last real chance to survive in this map.
Whoever wins this game gets first place in champs points. Oh, for EMEA?
Finishing moment really here on Lotus.
Yeah, 4 sheriffs.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. 4 deagles, your one gun. Your one gun is on Sociable.
The bullets just raining down. How the hell is
it's not like Sociable's bad, it's just like
absolutely 0 bullets.
you have a 19-year-old
avoiding all of it here.
and an 18-year-old.
Seeing
Yetije and Cristali. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Maybe the 19-year-old doesn't need the gun. You know who would really want that gun right now? Probably Sop. It's okay though. They don't need him, I guess. Never mind. Here's the thing. The gun is a crutch, bro. That's the thing. That's why Sociable needs the gun.
Unaccounted for in his position, and the barrel's just poking out. Damage done. 10 HP, the nade sailing down, and it's going to be
bang. Last guy, 10 HP.
The damage water done there. Round 1 out. Vitality locking up their map pitch.
Shit. Like, I would understand if Sop had ult, but like, Sop was sitting there with the deagle. Zeus was sitting there with the deagle, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm cooked. Why? Bro. I don't know. I'm tired. I have no energy, bro. I think Pick'ems aren't cooked. W Pick'ems, bro. Vitality when I only have 2 games wrong. Hey man, my Pick'ems are good too, man. Just, you know. Yeah, no, my pick'ems are good. Look. Wow. Everything's right. Whoa! Bro, I'm so sad I forgot to do my pick'ems. Tens, please teach these kids how to play. So noobs players. Shout out Tens, bro. Chat and YouTube is idiocy. Bro. YouTube chat everywhere is kind of special. You know. It's magical, bro. Tens teaching Durka and Kron how to play. My goodness, I think he was talking about FUT because FUT kind of got fried. Map 1. All right, I'll be back. Hold on.
Here with Coach Pal of Vitality. Pal, did you see anything you would like to add to the game to make sure that you guys close it out 2-0?
Yeah, a bit of flipping discipline would be nice. I think the score probably doesn't represent how messy that game was and how many opportunities we gave them to get back into it. I think it should have been a few more our way or a few more their way. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more discipline if we want to close this out relatively cleanly, that's for sure.
Thank you. That's an honest answer from Pal because he was shouting, "Yuppie, stop fighting, bro!"
Thank you so much for that, Jen. Well, look, I mean, Pal with that brutal honesty. But look, if you're Coach Pal, you have to be at least somewhat pleased because, well, folks, we have our, Verizon high-speed moment of the match from Vitality. And most importantly, it was from the likes of Durka. This guy constantly, Billy, bring in the heat, drop in a cool 20 in the server. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for Vitality.
Yeah, Durka is the kind of player that will be able to have individual moments throughout a map such as this one. I think it just goes to show the kind of caliber of experience this kind of roster has, right? You can always rely on Derka to come out with some crazy plays such as this one.
Yeah, this was ridiculous though, getting the ult to drop back down for a second on that refight. And I do agree with Pal's assessment there, that there were quite a few moments where I think Vitality started to let things slip and had to rely on a bit of the individualism to bail them out. But what was great was that they were delivering in those moments very consistently, whether it be the Yampy clutches or the Durkin multi-kills. All of those guys were stepping up in those rounds that got messy.
And I can understand the frustration because I think for Coach Pal, he looks at these players, especially the veterans on that stage, you know, Yampy, Chronicle, Durka, he's looking at them and saying, hey guys, like these like weird little moments we got to clean up. Like we are one of the best teams in the world, veterans, guys who've been doing this for a super long time. We shouldn't be making these kinds of errors, which I think is like maybe a little harsh, but at the same time, maybe necessary considering you're fighting for top 4 here at a global event.
When I think back to Pal's team last year of that BBL roster, there was a lot of overheating. There was moments where there was lacks of discipline. And yeah, sometimes that does happen here, but he is the kind of guy that is always going to keep it honest, keep it real with the rest of his players. You know, guys, let's not get too excited and think that we've won the series just yet by overhitting in those kind of moments. Of course, Yampy was pulling out heroics in those kind of last rounds to be able to get it to map point, but yeah, just dial it back a little bit.
I'd be more positive. I think in the second half, it was a really good approach from Team Vitality. In particular, I liked how they were going for
I have a question that I think is good, but I want your opinion. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro. I'm not the interviewer goat, bro. If you think it's good, it's probably good, bro.
At just destroying you on those rounds.
Yeah.
But they were constantly playing that step back and then fighting forward to flood once FUT had expended their utility. That's exactly the right approach. And the execution on defense was quite good.
Yeah, no, it truly was. But of course, the question on our mind is how does FUT respond? How do they bounce back? Well, that's going to start with the coaching staff. So let's send it over to Jen Lee once again, standing by with the main man, Vlad.
OMG, bro. What's up?
Here we have Coach Vlad of FUT.
FUT just won a cent? No.
You guys to take
No.
3.
Vitality.
We gotta just give our energy because like we didn't give anything at all in the Lotus.
Save me, Vitality.
FUT's map pick is coming up, and it's going to be Ascent.
That's right, and we know that Ascent tends to be a great map for Turkish Valorant, but I do want to take it back to
Bro, this goes back
Coach
to
Vlad just said there about energy, and I understand that, especially in this environment, you're going to need to like ramp that up, and you know that Chronicle, Yampy, they're going to keep the emotions high, Billy, on that stage for the Vitality team.
Well, we spoke to Vlad the other day, and we had told him that he is on the team that has played probably the most rounds out of any other team left.
That's true.
In
Great
this
point.
tournament.
Great point.
And it's the same, right? You're coming into this, you know that elimination's on the line. You need to build up that energy. And I think, especially when we consider how great Yetije usually is at being able to lift those kind of spirits for the rest of the rookies on this team to the global stage. And yeah, I think going into Ascent, though, they can find a little bit of confidence. You know, Vlad had also mentioned to us that they're happy to finally show their diversity across the map.
Sociable is one of the few non-Chinese national teams having one of all.
I think that if you're Vitality, that
Put any pressure on your back.
Surprise,
Don't like you have a
yeah,
country's expectations.
It's a map that they maybe would have expected FUT to play into.
And of course, it is going to be a challenge here for FUT, as Billy had mentioned. They had played so many matches more than anyone else. So you know those boys must be reeling, but you gotta push a little bit more if you want to make it to that top 4.
It's been a month since Team Vitality have played this map, and we already see a change in the composition. Previously, it was Durka on the Neon. He changes over to the Jet on this one, an Icon on that Agent. And this game, for me, is a clash between the new and the old. It's Durka on his iconic Agent on a map he's always been excellent at against a FUT team that is so young, that is so hungry, and have one of the best up-and-comers in SOP on that role. We need to see so much more from him, so much more from Zeus in this map if they want to stay alive in this competition.
I'm really happy to see this pivot over from the Neon to the Jet. I think that this suits Derka perfectly, especially when we consider the sniper usage that we're expecting, especially starting on this defense, how they're going to fight for those extremities. I think as well, we need to bear in mind, this was a map that Vitality didn't really like playing in EMEA. They didn't really show it. They banned it in that grand final when they had the double map ban advantage. And FUT, the other day, came out swinging on this map, showed how great it was for them. I'm looking at Zeus on the Sage. That was a highlight for me in being able to set SOP up into these great deep angles on the Outlaw. in those positions.
Yeah, I'm looking for Vitality to answer some mid-control on this defensive side. I think FUT did a great job of playing into a lot of splits against G2, using the wall to facilitate those ideas. I think Durkazov is going to be a big win condition for them in this first half.
FUT Esports are going to have to dig deep, folks, if they want to take this to map 3, but we have seen them do that time and time again. Does Vitality though shut the dream down? Let's send it back over to your casters, Brennan Sideshow, for the call.
Exactly right here.
Let's go, Vitality. Come on.
Correct that previous map, take it all the way to split. For both of these teams, there's parity in terms of the goals that they're reaching for. Obviously, trophies at the back of their minds, but a chance for both of these teams, I think, to as well reach even higher peaks than they have in the past. As an org, as players themselves, we look towards Ascent here. FUT, they've got to put their best foot forward now. An opportunity here to see if they can even.
Oh my gosh, bro. I didn't talk about this on stream, bro. Dog, I'm so cooked, by the way. This morning, I was laying on my bed, right? And
I love the comparison between the two jets that we're getting here.
I thought I was scrolling TikTok, right? I thought I was scrolling TikTok.
Who's been here from the very beginning.
And then my alarm went off. And then I realized I wasn't scrolling TikTok, but I was dreaming about scrolling TikTok. And my alarm goes off and I go to pick up my phone off my dresser. I'm so cooked, bro. Like, genuinely, it's bad.
Off the back of it, Paranoia, but that's going to be a connection from the
Prophet is so dead, by the way. Oh, you almost got his. Hold on.
Almost going down in the process with a heel in the back pocket, deep cage.
Wait, Cage didn't hit. Never mind. Don't matter. It's over. I know it's over, bro. It's over for me. We're cooked. Dinked through L. I guess. Yo, low.
Sides. Swap also weak as anything, but a post plant down now, and a flank starting to activate. Vitality putting pressure now on multiple fronts here. It's got to be cleared up. A sociable doesn't really want to contest or tangle with it. Oh, what is that? Steps down, straight to the double Crystali! He just pinpointed. That's illegal. Minimap pressure off of everything the rest of his team's seen, and now it's all FUT.
Yuck. Yuck. Yo, are we back, by the way?
Vitality.
I'm sorry, what on earth has Durka just done with those 2 kills? The first one is disgusting, the second one is just... Oh.
Yuck.
How
Yuck.
on earth has he got both of those? Sociable should have been a really difficult player to get through.
Yuck.
2 players on the flank, Sociable's job is to try to delay them. Hope that the rest of his team can fight.
Did he hit the guy through the smoke? Yeah, he did. Yo, why is the coach throwing his hands up, bro? It's just unfortunate, man. It's okay.
Durka's showing you why he's so great. I mean, the way that he's challenging, backing off, refighting. The timing of how he fights is so good on defense.
The rest of his team's pressure that they create. Keep going on about it, but just for his own play, you get to see the tenure and experience made manifest.
Oh, there's a great reason why we had high expectations for the Vitality team. Yeah. Because of what these players have done before.
Oh, no.
Looking to see if they can explode out and catch a player unaware here. Ghost in hand is not the right gun for the job. Zeus ends up taking him out. Not really a weapon to reclaim, but Chronicle's already inserted himself in through main, and Durka looking to see if he can plug up.
There's Durka's kill. And Kron gets 2. Okay. Walk through spawn. Sayonara gets you. Yeah.
Happy to plug up the gaps. This 1-2 punch of Durka.
All right, win this bonus, bro, please. I beg you.
They're the 2 players you're looking for in Vitality. The big names, the ones who know what it is to win. This is a region that's been starved of trophies for so long.
Yeah.
Haven't lifted a trophy since 2023. No Fnatic even at this event, but we do have Durka and we do have Kron. Wearing a different jersey this time.
Change of the tide. Hopes and dreams on EMEA for one of these squads will be dashed at the end of this.
Pressure, looking to push out through Gelato here.
Yeah. Shock dance, going to be missing the trip.
This is off the one-way timing being dropped, perhaps?
Yeah, not too sure. Sociable, he's just got knife out right now.
There it goes.
Yeah, dissipates.
Flash. Doesn't hit. Sile for 1.
Play. Crystali.
Oh, he's just knife out sprinting. Oh, wait, he does have the bomb. Yeah, you gotta go, man. 140. This guy wants to get the heal so bad. He wants to give the heal so bad. NT, bro. NT, man.
Being hit. Big reveal there from the Dart 2. There is danger here, but FUT, they are crumbling. But they got to try and punch a hole straight through it anyway. Yampi, he's not done.
Big bonus.
Absolute domination from FUT setup.
Yampi with 3?
Weaponry was sublime. Durka hits a 140. Yampi
3K.
He gets a wallbang kill before he's even used the recon.
Yuck.
Barely aims there, doesn't he? Just spamming it in.
Scattering the shots, hoping that he can pick one up.
We look lost. We look lost.
Oh.
We look lost.
Oh.
No break on the recon dart. That's got to be incredibly frustrating. But also no bait on that vice wall. Just popping in, getting scrambled by the gelato push.
There's that question about inexperience might be rearing its head once more. We're talking about it. FUT. They do crumble when the pressure's upon them. They've never been able to best Vitality since 2025.
Vitality have already taken down EMEA #1 seed. They got their revenge game. This was supposed to be FUT's. They should be coming into this with fire in their belly, wanting to get one up over the team that's constantly held them down. That's a nice shot.
Sharp, but not enough for the kill. The wall just saving.
Yeah, but he's been good in this tournament, bro. He's had some nasty games.
Split through mid from FUT. Vitality giving them a little bit of that space after Durka peaked early on.
Just ready for it though. Turk's watching one avenue. Look at it, locking down a main, and there's Profik.
Profik is frying him.
Into the spotlight, and he delivers.
Jeez, bro.
Yeta J. See if he can do anything at all. A bit of damage.
Yeta J.
The weapon picked up, but the spike is firmly out of reach now.
Yeah, it's a mild overheat, and also Profik
Listen, bro.
Okay, for a moment there,
You're in a
Profik
1
is the only
versus
player,
4.
but I think Sayonara spotted him, trapped him.
Yeah.
Blind.
Paranoia, it's good for it. Level of patience.
Yo, Saya wanted that, bro.
Powell's interview
What's your problem? Profik, I need that orb, bro.
From Vitality. It was too sloppy for his liking, but I felt like Vitality are doing their best to really pump the brakes. Biding their time, wait for the appropriate util to get used, and then swinging and playing off of it.
Yeah, I was surprised by that as well, actually. He was more negative than I was expecting. There were some moments where things came down to clutches, but
He's laughing in his face.
fewer than in the previous times that
After getting the kill, yo, you are sick, bro.
well controlled.
Let him get his ult, man.
Be getting to even the coaches.
We need to see a big step up here from FUT. Anything to turn this around. Down by 4 rounds. Guns in their hands. They're biding their time for now, waiting out for the pressure.
Zeus can try to play for the ult orb over towards A. That'll give them options, ideas to play towards. But Sociable's got to come up with some kind of game plan to crack this difficult defense.
It's posturing on either side right now. No hard committal. FUT feeling quite tepid in their approach. At some point, as we reach that minute mark, we'll have to gear up into something.
Oh, they're backing off and going over towards B. This bait and switch setup with Durka and Sayonara could be brutal if they do tread into B main.
Cam already broken earlier here. We're going to take a listen in to see if FUT can deal with it.
Böyle attım. Yakına gel, pikle buraya. Drone'un var mı? Drone var. Tamam bekle. Gardına smoke vereceğim. Aç. Yakın sol yok. Connect'te. Main'e smoke attı. Side'de 2. Ulti atacağım ona. Bir yeşil. Bekliyor kanka full.
Yo!
Vuramadım.
Dog!
Yürüyorum buraya.
30 seconds left.
Gir, smoke bitecek önümdeki. Kill deneyeceğim. Yürüyebilirsin. Yürüyebiliyorsan yürü.
Dude, and Zeus died too, so they can't even get the res, bro.
It's all gone wrong.
They lose Sop inside of the ultimate, and Zeus was the player with the res. He died to a headshot.
All gone wrong. There's only 14 seconds left. There's no where are you going with the spike right now? 10 seconds.
What?
Where's the avenue? They've scrambled themselves completely.
They don't know where do we even go here. You have no choice but to save. This is FUT that are just losing their head at this point.
That round is absolutely diabolical. What a moment for us to have jumped into the comms. Sop slowed down.
Good try, man. They just crumbled, bro. It's all over, genuinely. Yeah, FUT timeout, man. This is bad. This is bad, bro. This is bad.
There are still 2 players on FUT, 5 rounds in without a kill to their name. The coaches have got to take a moment. I mean, is it going to be nerves? Is it going to be just trying to get them to play more like themselves? They are trying to have a slower approach to this. They're prodding, they're looking for utility. it's difficult to deal with. You've got Durka going to be aggressive with the op. Sayonara could be flash peeking. Lots of different trap setups to run with the Phoenix in the comp.
Yep.
And you also have to default and deal with the Vice util somewhere.
It's a lot to handle.
Ascent is always going to be hard when you're on the attack side, but they do look lost. Just to take Vitality's coaching staff's, FUT's coaching staff's own words about what they were saying about their team, they do look lost.
They got to turn it around. They got to pick up the hopes and dreams here. Looking towards that Coinbase win con, but that's going to be
it. Main broadcast chat saying FUT became NRG.
Needs to be there. Some urgencies from FUT, some belief in themselves that they can do it. Because they're getting shut out here.
I think the Coinbase win condition is going to be mental. It's going to be the coaches instilling some level of energy back into the team. They don't look like they believe that they can win right now. They don't look like they think that they are going to come out on top in these skirmishes. It's constantly backpedaling and fumbling.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Reminiscent of FUT. Highest positions they've been able to reach in the past. That 5th, 6th position. They got to pick it up here, otherwise that's what they're going to be staring at once more. A rinse and repeat of the past. But there is so much to deal with. Like you said, Durka's operator, one step to get around. Play-Doh, hold on, Sayonara. Slide off angle, Durka. He got a dash primed. He really does wait it out. Take his time with a shot here to
Durka. Oh my gosh, I thought he slammed stop. Oh, so that's Sob's first kill, by the way. That one on Sayonara.
Really out of dodge.
That's Sob's first kill.
Fortunately, the play with the res has died again.
Get any easier.
Whatever was sending that timeout, hey man, what if you just go shoot him in the head?
Instant. So fluid right now, moving around the map.
And this is a crazy spot.
Looking over towards the B main angle, Durka just silently jump off. He's hoping that they'll be open. That cat side, but there's 3 players right in front of him. Are they aware of it? That's a good trade. Cristali, he's straight on it, hot on his heels. Still Garden, forced to offload here. As catching these players caught into the corner, 45 seconds left.
They're so worried that they were going to get peeked from Cat there. They're scared, tucked into close mid.
They're cowering at this point.
And giving Profek all of this space on A means that Yampi and Kron can double up B. It's really likely that the spike is headed B, but actually instead,
30 seconds left.
Looking to go through every piece of Vice utility with 30 seconds.
2 thorns, there's a wall. Haven't defaulted towards it to break it. What the hell can they even do? Shakhtar takes out 1 step, but it's at least 2 players past it.
Man, Profek's man. Let's see it, bro.
Seconds left, and Profek, he's still got main control here. Spotted out, but all he's got to do is buy time for the rest of the team.
Gets the plant down safe.
A thorn in their side. Plant will have to go down here. Cristali gets the committal. There's no actual pushback from the other side of things. Vitality are gearing up for the retake 3v3, but a post-plant positioning, a lot to account for. Deep Drone hunting out. They just got the sides alive. They know where Profek is. Still up towards heaven. It's Chronicle. Rapid now onto the approach, just trying to see if there's any noise.
This is the best chance they had.
Play off of.
Recon wasted.
Let's see how this one goes. FUT feeling pressured now as the door opens up wide. The counter spam.
One gets a trade.
Profek 1v2. He's not enough to claim that kill. It's a 2v1. Profek position here. Essential still, but time ticking away. What is that? 1v1 now. Profek hunting, gearing up for it, but the time ticking again. Smoke covers it up. The circle shrinking. He's got to stick this all the way. There's no real second chance.
Oh wait, does he have? I don't think he has. No. Okay. Dude. Good for the FJ, bro. Holy, imagine.
Almost stole it away right from underneath them. That round comes out of attack timeout. I gotta be honest with you, I was worried the entire time that FUT were gonna let it slip away. If they hadn't shock darted the first thorns a tree, the whole round could have been over.
It would have been cooked.
Thankfully, Cristali's got that presence of mind. And a big clutch. They needed rounds on the board. This half is obviously still recoverable. There's so many rounds left to play. It's just been tough so far.
Gearing up. Disrespect shown over towards that A main angle. Cloudburst still going to be laid down on either side.
Let's see it. Zeus, this is low. His low boost wall.
Already positioned to counter.
Sop, big kill.
Makes it awkward here for Profek, and he can't stand up to it.
Back-to-back entries from Sop in these rounds.
Hold on.
Starting to come alive in the final few moments. Right when it's needed.
That's so unfortunate, man.
Unfortunate timing. The Vitality not done yet, but it's blood.
We're missing flashes.
Absolutely everyone.
And Cristali gets spammed.
Straight through the floorboards. Crisali's going to be...
Is Yampy ulting this?
Resto's there. They need to play for the rest of this now. Hunter's Fury. Soft forwards. We get burnt to a crisp. The wall just cooking them alive here. This is carnage and chaos. But trying to thrive in the midst of all of it here. But that controlled, tempering aggression.
Dude, they've so much. Okay.
In the hands of Turka. He's already leading the charge forward and backs Turban. I know where the last few players remain.
Dude, wait. Oh my God. London!
How the hell have you gotten away with it?
They're getting Londoned out here, bro.
Chaos, 2 players trapped in hell. And the knife comes out, stabbing away in the
Welcome to Brixton.
How have they managed to recover this? Vitality
This
where
is
they were.
ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Slashing away.
Sociable's waving? Oh my gosh.
His old IGL and comes out on top.
Bambino's mood turned around so quick. Now it's Vitality timeout. Okay.
2 nice rounds though, back to back from FUT, or at least
2-6 Golem.
The first one, definitely down to the wire. Even that one, they had to recover from being down players. But Sopper's landed them entries to make the rounds winnable to begin with, and they have ideas about how they want to play.
He's only got 2 kills for now, but like you mentioned, they've been pivotal, essentially. Essential rounds where he's entried in and enabled FUT to at least get 2 on the board.
Vitality going to take attack timeout here, but frankly, I think the way that they're playing is working. They might want to adjust something based on that A exec. Coinbase win condition for them might be to try to shut down the A-pop. They've been using Profec's positioning over towards Jenny time after time here and relying on his paranoia. But with the way that Sop plays, you know, that dash towards
I love
Jenny,
this game. Like, what was that, bro? Why have we had 2? Why have we had
He's
2?
not really under that much pressure even when he gets blinded. So I could see them wanting to
Why have
change
we had
things up.
2 knives same day, bro?
Over towards the A site.
It's just like,
so much,
bro,
despite the win.
bro.
No players really surviving, so the economy is just a little bit all over the place. Sop will have
Also,
the
that's
knife
a
to play
that's
with,
like
but half armor gives opportunities for
London
Turka
dog.
to
You're
thrive.
right.
He's not going to be watching for this one,
Oh,
though. He's
what did they?
opposite
What did
area.
they?
It's very fast.
What kind of
Up the gun
confidence
straight
did they
away.
instill in
Put the pinch
Sop?
on to these
This guy started
active
0-5 and now he's
players.
full running it
Also
down.
arriving towards the top,
Oh my
and there it is,
goodness.
the updraft. Hold on, Yampy's life is going to be claimed, but still with a reveal. And the off-angle not expected. Sayonara is doing his best now. Paranoia forwards, but there's that activation up towards mid. Yet a J.
Where did all that come from?
Rotate and calling for the pivot back once more. Good cancel. Neurotheft also going to be revealing a couple of these player positions. Chronicle trying to bait and fake like he was. Over-rotating. Ult of their own. What is this from Sociable? It's going to be surely meeting. Yeah.
When he gets going, because he doesn't want to cancel it and just he's right in front of Sayonara.
Ridiculous. 2v3 and now make it a 1v3.
Oh, the FUT coaches are not going to be happy about this round.
Bambino actually might blow up.
The tension
Like,
in the air with his team, you can tell.
not explode with anger. When I say blow up, I mean he is literally going to spontaneously combust seeing this round, bro.
But it feels like they're losing their heads a bit in this one.
It's gonna look like the opening of Fire Force, man.
They've all been decided in incredibly close moments. This fast B-pop, not a bad idea, and the decision to cancel is fine. But then each
Saw him so long ago.
makes such bizarre decisions. I mean, look at that. Yampy can't believe it. Just landed in his lap. I think this is where you're seeing the experience.
I wanted to see that timeout. I wanted to see the coach cam so bad. I wanted to see that coach cam so bad, bro. Oh my goodness.
Here, they're crumbling.
Sop a little too confident there. It's okay. It's okay. Just like it's a little much. It's a little much. Oh.
Here, overwhelmed though in terms of the presence, but still getting one.
Smoke.
Does give away a gun if it can be reclaimed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My God, it's disgusting work. Guardian in hand. Yet a J looking to see if he can even out the odds. Dash towards the side. Updraft barely alive. Turka eventually.
Okay.
There it is. Trade though. More than enough time for Chronicle to just come running and save it.
Hey yo.
That smoke from Sociable is supposed to let FUT get the weapon, threaten like they could be going out into A, and Prophet just gets on an angle above it and punishes them so hard. Look at these angles. Sociable is greeding for that gun. Prophet stepped up enormously too. He's had maps where he just comes alive. 11-3 right now.
This entire tournament has been having insane games all throughout, matching pound to pound with some of the most experienced players in the game on his team.
It's not enough for Vitality to just have Durka and Chronicle playing well. Sayonara has been amazing too.
Here it is, an attempt at a punish on the deep drone, J. Caught with it though, and there's that mid-fight, again shut down. Vitality seemingly one step ahead.
Really nice flash for the refight, but good trade as well to make it possibly winnable.
Yeah,
What is that? Barely out now. It's a cloud.
That's an attempt. Okay.
Peels all the way
Just
back.
doing anything now. I know you're up, but like you gotta stay up.
Crystalli did not want that fight. He had the spike alone.
This angle by Yampi surely unaccounted for. He's going to explore.
Yo, Yampy, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, go for the clear.
Whoa! Okay, he knows. He knows.
Swing, but it is
Awesome.
Profix right there to defend. Gearing his players up. Shorty in one hand, White swing to the other.
Last
These
guy.
are the kind of plays you make when you know the other team is terrified of you.
Yeah. The fear is palpable. Vitality experience enough that they can sense it.
Not too much now.
Take full advantage of it. They're taking liberties in this game.
That went through his legs.
Really did. Lucky. Crystalli not going to have too many more chances, I don't think.
He's had 2 brushes with death in this round from Durka. The man with 9 lives. He's going to need to expend a few more of them, though, if he wants to be able to win this round. FUT needs some kind of miracle moments to come out from someone. From who?
Anyone at all. Profik. My position here. Crystalli none the wiser. 8-2 Vitality. I feel like I'm underselling it if I say that they're running away with it, but they really are.
You expect defense sides on this map to be dominant, but
looks easier for them.
a lot of the rounds are they're just over immediately.
Yeah.
Or at least Vitality get up to such an advantage. You just can't see the way through for FUT.
Don't hunt. Low money as well for us. No point.
Still raiding people in.
Quick day today, it seems. Yeah. Bro, what's it called? I mean, like, the rounds Vitality are winning are just so dominant,
here
man.
in an 8-4, I think FUT would be
FUT are scrapping. FUT's full scrapped for there, too.
That would be a fantastic outcome for
Stream might be under 4 hours, dude. Thank goodness. Imagine this was like a 6-hour day.
Another deep dash in. Sop is being left to the more. Against the rifle in the hands of Chronicle. He's willing to just slap them down. Dismiss them. It's good. Fundamental gameplay. Just really trying to get it out. Completely lined up.
Wait, is that through a smoke for Durka?
Is
that through a smoke for Durka with that op shot? Oh my gosh.
Into mulch. 9 rounds now for Vitality. And looking towards that last round and a half.
Best region now, is it crazy to say EMEA? Yeah.
FUT coming in, expecting this to be a revenge game. Vitality decided to be more dominant than they have been any time that FUT have played against them. This is the Vitality that turned up against Heretics 2.
Pacific is carried by PRX, and they're like 3rd.
Something has changed between those playoffs.
Listen, bro. China might be the best region in the world, man.
Evolving as a team. Looking better and better with each passing game here. Durka forwards being pressured by the Hunter's Fury. Forced to take an unfavored fight. Last hit of that one is going to be doing a decent amount of damage. Chunking him down, but that's a steel gun going to be uploaded already. Poking forwards, Profik! He's having a field day with it.
Yeah.
The flash is perfect!
Yeah.
Transfer, but Sop is going to be taken down regardless. The running back is going to be bringing him straight back to
Wait,
life.
it's 2v2. Hold on.
FUT.
Dude, hold on. Dude, I was feeling like round was gone. Wait, he gets a res. Look at how fast Yampy is flanked.
Game all the way through from Chronicle and Durka, but can't forget about this guy.
And they're aware. Okay, never mind. They know.
It's only a game now. Did they expect it at all? They're watching for it potentially.
They have 2 guys holding for this. Stacked on top of each other.
Waiting for the main pressure. Backs just poking out. Yampy's hoping, hunting for that early kill, a bit of spam from that shock top pressure, but here it goes, shot, accuracy, Sop, straight on it, and accounted for it,
oh, and he's dying for the molly. Oh, never mind. Yo, Sayo baited him so hard. Sayo baited him so hard. Listen, if it works, it works. Dude. He baited him so hard.
Pure bait from Sayonara and delivers a 3K dunk at the end. How vigilant FUT were for the flank, and then they immediately turned their attention away. 3 kills, and EMEA's rookie goes absolutely nuclear.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
first half from Vitality.
Yo, can someone make me like $3 million so I can go?
Hear from Yampy now in his HyperX play
to
moment
land,
before they look towards that second half. Potentially a finish.
Please.
FavorX definitely started super well. They kind of forced us to do mistakes. We were not coordinated at all on the first map, but going into second map, I knew that we need to reset and fast, because if we don't, FavorX are just gonna run us over on the second map also, just like they did on the first map. So I'm super happy that we could reset on time and play together as a team and actually bounce back on the second map.
Heavy emphasis, heavy stack in middle. Divide is ahead of this by a long way. Yampy looking vulnerable, but gets a gun out in time. Forsaken next to challenge, turns around, sprays there, but Vitality stand. Yampy dampens all of that aggression.
FUT playstyle is a lot of aggressiveness and a lot of unpredictability. The player that stands out the most is Sociable. I watch all of their voice videos and the way he's leading the team, even though like Sociable stats are very good.
LEV win.
He's even more impactful player than
America's Tower. Vamos.
A great IGL can lead the team in every situation, and especially in the toughest moments, need to lead by example and need to make calls that the whole team trusts.
Yo, Kiko ____. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What's up, what's up? Oh my gosh. Yo, am I trolling? Why are they playing out full ads? I feel like it was already 2 minutes. Why are they acting like the map's over already? Yo, hold on. Guys, wait. This will be Vitality's third win over FUT in a month. Bro, listen. Vitality have won 2 games over FUT this tourney.
Top 4 finish. They just have to get it over the line here.
A game versus Heretics.
And the right to represent EMEA is the sole representative.
And a game versus
their compatriots Blood.
Who was their first win again?
Their whole aim is to just live up to the promise of this roster, and this is the first time that we're seeing it. The dominance that they
Didn't Vitality play against Dragon Ranger Gaming?
Some of the matches in this tournament starts to show you glimmers of who they can be and the trophies that they're looking to hunt. On the other side, I thought
so they played DRG in 3 EMEA teams. And then they lost to PaperX.
First half looking scared and cowed, but Vitality, let's take a listen.
Yo, I want them to lose to LEV so bad.
Nothing right. Market close.
Oh.
No, I don't have smoke.
Okay, can you CT away cross? CT Oman.
Give me bomb.
CT Oman, come hold. Okay, I'm coming with you.
Guys, let's go. I can go.
I'm picking CT with you.
I'll just plant here, guys.
Careful side. Yeah. No, okay, it shouldn't be safe.
I want them to lose to LEV so bad.
No one side. Nothing. Shut the fuck up.
Tweets are gonna be so funny.
Alright. That's what it takes, apparently. That's what it takes, apparently.
I mean...
okay.
Back in on the pistol.
Yep, looking at this one. FUT.
What was said? I'm so scared. I'm so scared for what was said.
By the way, it's planted for you. Plant here, guys.
Careful side. Yeah. No, okay, it shouldn't be safe. I'll clear it anyway, Blade, but... No one side. Nothing. Shut the fuck up, you fucking baldy.
By the way, it's planted for you.
That pistol should be a death knell.
Yo, they cut those comms off quick! They cut those comms off quick, bro!
That you want on the defense side of the setup. They're gonna have to adjust their setups just to try to create these short-range fights.
Yo, they cut the comms off immediately, bro. Who said that? I think that was Sayonara.
On the attack side, on their opponent's map pick, on the most defense-sided map we have.
Loose swing. Throw needs to be dealt with, but he's already been pushed off the wall. And you're right, Vitality. This is a red carpet being rolled out for this squad.
Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue who it was. I thought I saw Sayo's mouth moving, bro, but like, dog.
We're gonna change the history books. This tournament, at least, going the right way about it.
Looking for a date against Leviathan.
Yeah.
And Sayonara up against Neon. That could be an incredible matchup. Rookie of the Year candidates from each region, I think. We're acting like FUT are out of it.
That's
but
what I mean. I'm not going to try and sell you a bridge. I need a few more rounds before I start talking about them, but they're playing scared.
At the moment, it feels like they think they're out of it.
You remember that one safe comm? I do.
One step ahead. The blind is good.
I do.
Claims the kill. Forwards. Is it a transfer? Social.
Listen.
Evens it out. Trying to play off the back of the pressure.
Just win the round, Vitality. Thank you.
Just unaccounted for.
Last two in mid. Plant the bomb.
Saying it's the entire series long. It's a player advantage here to Vitality. 2v3 now on a retake. Not even the right weapons for the job. Chronicle going to be looking to hold them back out the door. Fade away shots and snappy stuff, Durka. Magnetic.
No. We're talking about the safe comm. We're talking about the safe comm. We're not talking about.
Durka has been absolutely monstrous.
We don't know why you said that.
To come into this game and you could have had a take. Oh, I actually think that Sop's been performing better. I think Sop's going to bring it to Durka. I think that new rookie energy is going to.
Did Yampy just dab?
I wouldn't have said you were stupid for that, but man, Durka is dominating. And he always turns up to global games.
Standing ahead. One round is all they need at this point. Vitality! With every peak,
Sociable. If you keep being the one guy with the gun, I might tweak out. Like, genuinely, what do you need to be the guy with the Guardian for?
It's death from 1,000 cuts.
Again, you're not bad. You just have... Oh my. Oh my. And Yetsuji's 3 HP. Okay.
Bladestorm in the hands of Durka. Reclamation there of the spike. Jado just 3 HP.
JJ.
Surely can't get it done. Full speed ahead here for Vitality, but a top 4 in their sights minimum.
JJ.
Forcer just walks straight into them. 13-2. Goes without saying. This was absolutely unreal. And the experience difference in these squads made manifest as Vitality look to go even further in the lowers.
EMEA versus EMEA, a rematch. But Vitality just way better this time. The region hasn't lifted a trophy since 2023, but Fnatic is not here in London. Durka and Chronicle still are. The survivors of this EMEA gauntlet, here to remind everybody what that legacy means. Durka was outrageous. And massive credit to FUT, they had a great run. I've enjoyed watching them. The prep work, what they put together, it was very strong. Great performance. I'm looking forward to seeing more of them in EMEA. But my God, they got gapped today.
Vitality, more than one step ahead. The shooters were hitting. They can relish in the roar of the crowd here as they look to see if they can give it to the next opponent coming up. I believe it's going to be Leviathan, a clash of Americas and EMEA.
A top 4 represented by every region. Haven't had that since 2025 Toronto. Where we saw
so it's been 2 events, is what I'm hearing.
The China representative. Vitality take their place, representing the best of EMEA.
Slander is gold. Listen. Grail, you have to hold and wait. You have to hold and wait. And if they lose to Leviathan, oh my goodness.
But veterans leading it. We're going to set it down to the stage. Frankie's standing by for the Verizon post-match interview. Please take it away.
Apparently, I had to take Yampy for this interview because he's got a joke lined up. But that game was not a joke. So let's take him to talk about that first of all.
Oh my gosh!
Yampy, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you over here. We've got to talk about the fact that you haven't made a top 4 at an international event since Champs in 2021. What's it like to know you've made the top 4 here in London?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice milestone, but we are not done yet. Like as I said yesterday after we lost the paper racks, that we will bounce back, and I'm super proud of the boys how we did today. So, yeah, I'm just happy.
On Lotus, though, were you a bit too happy? Do you think sometimes the jokes got in the way and things got a bit too silly for you to not close it out quicker?
Yeah, I'd say so, but it's fun to have fun, right? And yeah, the mood was good, and yeah, I think we play better when it's funny, so, but there's limits to it for sure. If it starts going bad, then it's time to serious up.
You also have an insurance policy that's called Durka and Chronicle. What's it like having those guys in your corner?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Like, I can just roll around the game, have fun, make jokes, and they win for me, so yeah, it's amazing.
And talking about Ascent, though, that was really the day of the rookies. Prophet
Self-drop
really
stinker,
stepping up
yeah.
Sayonara.
It wasn't
that
good for
incredible Molly moment on
lot of
round
people.
12. What's it like seeing those guys perform at their first international?
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible to see this confidence. You know, I told them yesterday that we need to forget that we lost, and I'm super happy for especially Toasty because it was the first loss for them in the international stage, and the way they played today is incredible. Also, props to Pal and Scott for that Ascent. It was all them. So yeah, thank you.
Now, you are going to be representing EMEA in the top 4. Every single region is represented. Why is Europe going to be the strongest?
I mean, us, of course. We know Paper X was tough yesterday, but I'm sure that if we have a rematch, that we can have a close game.
Now, for the first time at this entire event, I heard that you actually requested to do the interview, Yampi, because you have prepared a joke for this moment. The floor is yours.
Yeah, that I saw Sideshow on the desk, and he's known for being on his podcast. So you could say this job is his Sideshow. Thank you.
I am so glad that he didn't take the microphone from me to drop it. Congratulations.
Okay. Good day today, man. Quick day today, bro. Quick day. 3 hours and 47 minutes. What was first game? LEV versus XLG. LEV win 2-0. I mean, this just wasn't a good day. They got full diffed. They got fully diffed, bro. Finesse. Finesse. Sark, you hopping on ranked, bro? Oh. You up on ranked? No. No. Especially not with me being tired. Absolutely not. VM off. Okay. Bye-bye. Tired at 10:37? Yes, I am.